Welcome back to On Our Terms with Mo
and Nicole,
where you are officially tapped into our group chat, text threads, and basically life after we clock out as beauty bosses. Here is where we will talk about life, love, business, and everything in between, unfiltered and on our terms.
And if you don't like what we're saying, leave the conversation. Stop watching. Also, if any of these stories sound familiar to you, please do not react. Because if you do, then everyone will know we're talking about you. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. So, what's in us? Like, honestly, we haven't recorded in a minute.
I know.
It's been a while.
So much has happened in my life.
I mean, a lot has happened in your life. I feel like a lot has happened in my life too. Like, I
have a new crush.
You have a new crush. I am just way more in love than I ever anticipated now. You go first.
I'm in like.
You're in like?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
Okay. No, what they always say, having a boyfriend or having a crush is just so embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing because why do I like you?
What do you like about this person?
It's different. Mm-hmm. You know, he's really smart. He's intelligent. Mm-hmm. Can hold a good conversation. Mm-hmm. He makes me feel comfortable and safe.
Comfortable and safe. Safe is always very important.
I love talking to him every day.
Every day.
Every day, yeah.
No, I get that.
But you know me, usually I like a guy for 2 weeks and then it'd be over. You know, this wasn't lasting longer than 14 days.
Yes. I'm proud of you. Actually, hooray. Yeah. You know, I'm very proud of you. Yeah, I am past like, I'm pretty much over like 10 moons in love. It's sickening. It's embarrassing.
It is.
My thug gangster card, done. Gone. Players card done.
Can't wait to turn mine in.
Like done, gone. I'm toast. I'm cooked, bro.
Yeah, see, I like your guy. I feel like he also makes every man sound dumb, and my crush makes every man sound dumb. At least the ones I've dealt with, they just sound idiotic.
He's just honestly very emotionally intelligent. He goes to therapy.
Oh, same.
Mm-hmm. Therapy has honestly become a silent requirement, and what I mean by silent, like I don't necessarily like say that to them, like you need to be in therapy, but it's more of like therapy.
I'm glad he went. Like both of them are going on their own.
Yeah, like it's not something I had to say. It was like he let me know, like he's going there. So you know, I like that. He like, girl, I don't touch no doors. I don't.
Period.
Like I'm a princess. Like, girl, I live soft life. Okay,
as
like
you should.
Yeah, no, life is good. He's a man. Like he's a man. He know how to fix stuff. He has tools. You know what I'm saying?
I love a man that gets excited about his toolbox.
You feel me? It's like, oh, can you put this up? Yeah, I just gotta bring my tools over.
I love it.
Like one time he fixed my washer. Like, bro, yeah. Shout out to Bay.
I love that.
Shout out to Bay. And honestly, the sexy.
Haven't got there.
Right.
Let me bag him first. It's just a crush right now.
I mean, you did bag the nigga you wanted. You bag the nigga you wanted. You know, I too bagged the nigga I wanted.
You did. You definitely did.
The way we met was so crazy though. Like, y'all, let me tell you. Just real brief. Okay. Met at a place he worked at a bar. And honestly, like, shoot, I had been to that bar a few times. He was, you know, always there working. And it was like one night I was looking for my friend. She had run off somewhere. We was drunk. And he passed by me and I smelled him. I got a whiff. And girl, you know my little ass. I said, "Ooh." I said, "What's that?"
Ooh.
And he said, "What you mean?" I said, "Your cologne. It smells good. You smell fire. Like, come here." Did it again. Then I was like, honestly, at the time, like, no shade. Sorry, babe, but no shade. When he told me the scent, I was really thinking getting it for somebody else.
Oh,
but yeah, like I was really thinking about getting it from someone else, getting for someone else. But then you look at this. Wait a minute, you kind of cute. And that night, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I walked in, gave him my ID. They were really at capacity that night. But he was like, "I'm gonna let my black queens in."
Period.
And I was like, "Thank you." And I have honestly, I'm have a flirty personality anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "You're welcome." The way he looked at me, piece of meat. I was like, "Whoa!" He just looked into my fucking soul.
You knew he was yours.
Yeah, but then it was like the night went on. There's other men there. There was someone else. I was actually like, he fine, or whatever. And yeah, he passed by me, smelled him, all that shit, and I was like, actually, give me a hug. Like, I want your scent on me.
Yeah, what?
And he did it. And if you know him, he's a Sour Patch. He really don't like to be touched like that. Like, he do, but he don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like he likes to be touched by me.
Right.
Or he likes to initiate the touching.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, I was just like, but then it was like, yes, I'm drunk. Yes, I don't know this man from a can of paint. But also, it was like, that was a moment. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, other guy I was kind of digging or whatever, kind of was talking to him. Now, bae came over and said something. Homeboy walked away. And at that moment, I'm like, okay.
Okay, you took yourself out the race.
You feel me? But also, he's so cute, whatever. Mm-hmm. And also, I'm like, what did you just say? Like, you're wrong for that. Walk off. I was going to get his number, but I think somebody had got drunk, like spilled a glass or some shit like that. So it was like bar closing. He's busy. I just left. Like, I'll be back. But also, this is like the last little event before Christmas and New Year's and everything else. So, and I don't do New Year's. I don't really go out. So I never saw that man again.
You didn't for a long time.
For like 6-7 months.
A long time.
Went out, saw that man.
He was yours. The way you skipped over there.
Like, I was with one friend. I said, "Girl, I think that's my man." And she was like, "What you mean your man? Like, your man who?" And I'm like,
my man.
"That's my man."
Period.
That's my man. Okay. And then, but I'm like, he might not remember me. That was so long ago. It was only 6-7 months. But still, like, I'm just another drunk girl at the bar. Like, maybe he doesn't remember me.
Because he meets so many different people.
Girl, when I finally caught his attention, I said, "Do you remember me?" He said, "Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember that night." Girl, he knew things about me, my business. Like,
he had a Wikipedia page
research. On you. Yeah. And I said, "Okay, little ego boost." Period.
So, but you're my man then. At that point.
Oh, he became my man that day. I'm one of them girls. I'm gonna let y'all know, right? I'm one of them girls. We started dating that day.
Yeah.
You were my boyfriend that day.
What our homegirl say? She starts off in love.
Yeah, I start off in love, okay? Yeah, you start off as my boyfriend. Like, that's my man.
And then we either add or subtract.
Boyfriend, but you're my man. Like, we date. Like,
you're my man.
Like, people be like, "Oh, how long have you guys been together?"
We've been together
since that day.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Yeah. We're together. Especially when I am like, nah, that's my. Once I set my vision on, it's done.
It's us.
It's over. It's whatever. But no, fast forward. He's a really great guy. We have really great chemistry. That's like my bestie.
I love it.
That actually, I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, damn, that's like my best friend.
No, I like him a lot for you. You already know how I feel.
I know, but I feel like you saw it before I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you see stuff that I think is just very normal, and you be like, "No, you guys,
head over heels."
And I'm just like, really? You see all that?
Okay, well, that's how I feel about the crush. You saw things that I did not see.
I did. I knew this man liked her. I knew this man was in love, infatuated. I knew, y'all.
Our story isn't romantic because I was mean to him.
You tell your story. These are the days of our lives. So, how did you meet your rush.
Okay. So
Because wait, hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Wait, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So sorry. So let me tell y'all what's so crazy. Okay, we best friend are really hard, you guys.
Oh God,
We have best friend so hard that so I met my man in December when we had the little moment, and we started dating. Well, we met in June, and I guess we technically started dating in July. But shifting over to my girl Nicole, she met her man in
June,
and then they started
6 months later
talking. Yeah. They are getting to know each other now. 6 months later, isn't that a coincidence? It started December, and I was like, just the opposite way.
Yeah.
We best friends.
Yeah.
Too hard.
Cheyenne said she loves us.
I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheyenne.
Hey, girl. This is embarrassing. So my story isn't all that cute like Morgan.
Because you decided to be an asshole, but continue.
Okay, so this is what happened. It was June, was at this party, and so I just feel like everyone kept talking about him. Like, who's this person? I think you brought his name to my attention because one of your friends highlighted him or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when I started hearing his name a lot.
Okay.
So then I even went on his Facebook, and I'm like, I don't know this nigga. Irrelevant. Look at me, already downplaying somebody. And so then it was June, and I saw him, and I said, oh, that's him. Okay, anyways, because I was trying to get somebody else, trying to get the pilot.
Yeah.
And then the nigga is behind the pilot. But I'm like, oh, that's what he looks like. Okay. So after I'm done with shaking ass at this party, go to it used to be one of my favorite bars.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, y'all, the nigga was at the bar, and he already had his drink. So, when you get your drink, you're supposed to move, so the next person can get theirs. This nigga had his drink, and he's just standing there talking to his friends. And I'm behind him, irritated, like, can this nigga move? Like, come on. So then he turns around, and he's already kind of drunk. He looks at me like he ain't never seen a woman before. He's just like, oh, shit, what? I said, please, I'm not trying to do all that. No. Put the hand in the face. I'm not, just please move. And he says, damn, shit, can I get your Instagram? Gave him my phone. I said, find yourself. Please get out of my way, please. He's like, oh, okay. He definitely followed me, though. It took me 2 days to follow him back. I don't know who I thought I was.
Okay, so then how did we get to the point of that being your crush now?
I'm so embarrassed, y'all.
They're actually in love, y'all. But anyways, keep going.
Okay, so then we're going to fast forward to if that was June, so December, I see him at a little upscale formal event, and I go up to him. He's like, hi, and I'm like, hi. And then I gave him a hug. That was it. We didn't even talk at all. It was just a hug. He going to slide in my DMs the next day and say, wow, you looked amazing last night. I said, oh, you did too. Kept it pushing. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, me and Mo see him at an event where he's, speaking. And I don't know, maybe you should tell this part of the story because I wasn't present for this. I'm having a conversation with one of my friends.
Okay, guys, let me set the scene.
Her POV.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me set the scene. Okay, so y'all, we're at this event. Mind you, me and Nicole are not the most social people. We go to these networking events, and it's really bad because we talk to each other, and then we'll talk to other people we know. And granted, Nicole gets pulled left and right. Everyone knows Nicole. I'm not really known like that for various reasons we'll get to later.
Wait, it's like that video I sent you of Winter and Shy. And
she was like, shout out to Winter and Shy because those are our podcast twins. Bruh, we are Winter and Shy.
She was like, Shy be knowing their birthday and everything that's going on within 5 minutes.
And I'm just sitting over there Nicole be leaving me, y'all, and I just
I'll find out everything about them.
Nicole, and you be like, okay, girl, so that was so-and-so that works for so-and-so or that owns so-and-so.
And they're friends with so-and-so.
Mm-hmm. And this is what they can do for us. And they have this and they have that. And I used to just be like, while I'm sitting here in the cold, everyone's looking at me like, hi. I'm just not social. I have really bad social anxiety. But once I get to know you, or you obviously come to the treatment room and get a service from me, honestly, that's why people book me. And it's so funny because I wonder
Mhm.
do people be like, get there and be like, okay, this is not the bitch I saw on Instagram or TikTok. Because, you know, I'll post my videos of like my clients and
your
me
personality.
reactions and, you know, but it's like if you're a first time client, like, you know, I don't know, I feel out the vibes. Like, honestly, I try to read the room.
Mhm.
But like people, yeah, they book because of my personality. Like, bro, they don't see if I get every hair on a coochie or nothing. They just be like, nope, I book because your personality. So, you know, it's yeah, like my like so going into a space and being like, hey, that's not me.
Unfortunately, it's me.
I mean, it is, but it's like people are like, hey, Nicole, and it's like, granted, I don't mind.
She
Believe me,
don't.
I don't mind, but it's just like you know, like I don't know.
Then I pull you in, and you're just still like,
Hi.
hi.
Yeah, because it's like, what do I say? And I think also like when I meet people, like sometimes it's just like, hi, I'm Morgan. And like I said, I'm trying to think of another introduction instead of like, I'm an esthetician. Like, granted, I'm an esthetician, but like I was even talking to someone who does like massages and he was saying that like he doesn't say he's a massage therapist. He says he's like a blah 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 practitioner,
Sounds
like
more
a body
professional.
practitioner, you know, a muscle specialist
Right.
or you know, just something that's not massage because it's like when they hear esthetician, when they hear facialist, when they hear, you know, it's vanity, it's relaxation. And honestly, people just don't indulge in those things often. So you have to make it sound almost medical for people to take it seriously. So
Right.
I'm almost like, should I say I'm a skin practitioner? Should I, you know, it's just wording because once I say I'm an esthetician, it's just like, okay, and
Right.
like, you know, especially when we're
It
at
sounds like
community
beauty.
events and you're with people who are, you know, have this nonprofit and, you know, these things. And granted, I have those things too, but it's like coming off as just like esthetician or, you know, there's a bunch of business owners in Portland, but like every business owner, you know, there's business owners who have like, you know, their little business or their, you know, just their business and they keep to their business. They're not really just like out there like movers and shakers. They just have their business so that they ain't gotta go get a little job. Like they're not trying to move mountains. You feel me? Whereas like I'm one of those people that's like trying to move mountains. So it's just like they hear esthetician. So I feel like they stop there. They stop listening.
It sounds like beauty.
Yeah, it becomes vanity, where I really come from a wellness standpoint. So it's just like going into those spaces, it's just like I freeze up. Like I just be like, what do I say so they take me seriously?
I never know what to say.
But
I do already be knowing them though.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, I have so much. Like I'm an esthetician. Oh, and I have my own skincare products. Oh, and I have a nonprofit. Oh, and it's just like, you know, so I have to learn. Honestly, I mean, we can ask chat, but yeah, I need to ask chat like, what is a good introduction where people don't just stop at esthetician and just everything else goes in one ear and out the other, you know. But anyways,
back to the
whatever.
story.
Back to the original story. We got off topic, but anyways, so I'm sitting at the bar. Nicole goes off and talks to her homeboy. And her now crush actually was speaking at the event. I think you already said that.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's at the time where it's like the mixer part. So people are pulling like the speakers and presenters left and right, taking pictures, families there, whatever. So also at this time, you know, that's the time when everyone's leaving too, if you've been there since the beginning. So at the time, I'm thinking he's leaving because he's also with his mother.
I didn't see none of that.
Anyways, she doesn't see it in that. But anyways, so as he is walking down the stairs, or about to walk down the stairs, let me turn to the side so you guys can see what I saw. So y'all are Nicole, and y'all's heads are turned, but Nicole, you're me because you see everything, right? Okay. So he turns and like, you know, like his mom is trying to step down the stairs. Like, you know, she's taking her little steps, like, you know, but he's just kind of watching her, you know. But he like looks and it's just kind of like, But then he looks over at me. Then he looks back. And at that moment, y'all, I'm like, I want to stop her conversation because it looks like he needs to say something to her. Like bye, or like, it's kind of like when I don't want to leave without saying bye type thing. So it was almost like his face was giving, I'm looking at him like, you want me to like get her? Like, you feel me? So then, did you end up texting him or something? Like, did you leave or something? Or no, she just ended up seeing him and she was like, he hasn't left. And I was like, oh, okay. Because when she came back, I was like, he was looking like he wanted to talk to you. Like, he needed to say bye. Like, he needed to.
And I said, oh.
She's like, oh. But also, prior to this, me and Nicole, are trying to plan some things with him on a professional level. So Nicole, one thing about Nicole, she gonna come with some ghetto shit, and like her approach is gonna be ghetto. That's what I mean.
It's a little too
the
direct.
idea is not gonna be ghetto. Let me correct. The idea is not going to be ghetto, but her approach,
the approach will be better.
Ghetto, y'all. No.
We won't go into details because
I'm not going into details.
Obvious.
It's just almost appalling though. Like it's just almost appalling how ghetto she comes off. She's telling me how she's about to come, and I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is how we're about to approach this. So anyways, fast forward. We are about to leave, but we're like, go say bye. You said you had whatever to him, whatever. He comes over. Y'all. This is how I knew. You feel me? So she's like, hey, da, da, da. She gives the spiel that I told her to give because the ghetto shit she was coming with y'all is crazy. But anyway, she gives the spiel and she was like, yeah, so put your number in my phone. Y'all, he takes the phone. He said,
He had a smile.
It was giving Birdman hand rest.
CJ.
Giving Birdman. Yeah, I was dying. Okay, so
Morgan's giggling by the way.
I turn around.
All you hear is Morgan giggling, just loud as hell. I can hear her. Thank God no one else could. I'm like, she's making it so obvious.
She only feel like it was loud as hell because she knew what I was laughing at. So to her, I was loud as hell. It's 1,000 people in that.
I said, put your number in my phone. She turns around. I said, okay.
I turned around laughing because in that moment that I turned around laughing, he had just like bagged her. Yeah, jackpot, baby.
I don't know why he just asked for my number in the DM.
First of all, y'all, also, let me tell y'all something about Nicole. She's going to come with info days later. I'm not knowing she done sent this man a DM with emojis and congrats and you're amazing. And she's over here acting like, what are you talking about? I don't see it. Bitch, what?
You saw a couple emojis, and that's me saying thank you. Heart.
It was not thank you, heart. It was I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. You're a great person. And girl, like, why do she be lying like that? That's so irritating. You don't have to. But anyways, y'all know for real. I saw it that night. And then after that, she's like, whatever, we'll see. And then
but after a while, when he was
because that was doing timelines, and it's so good. We can't be just giving out timelines, okay?
We can't just be giving it out.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, we can.
These niggas just giving it out. Here I go. Okay,
I'm trying to go that wham in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, coming soon.
So, but anyway, so how did we get to the point of crushing?
I'm trying to think when. You know what? Mm-hmm. When when I was over here, he called. I feel like something else happened before that though, because I wonder what made him call.
I feel like honestly, y'all, she was really trying to play it real cool. Like any other nigga, Nicole is giddy, like over all the wrong niggas. Let's be clear, over all the wrong niggas. this girl be so giddy, he, ha ha. This one, she's like, I mean, yeah, what's up? Like, cool, like, he's cool.
Apparently, that's the one I should be cheesing in.
Or it's like giddy to your homegirls. You be giddy to me, and I be looking at you like, ew, like, bitch. But this one, I'm like, yeah. She's like, huh. And mind you, not just me. I'm like, yeah. All her friends. I'm like, yeah, girl, smart move. Yep. And she's just like, I don't know what you guys see. What are you talking about?
Because I really just don't see it.
You still don't see it?
I mean, now I see it. I don't know what made him call. I just don't remember. It's a blur right now. I just know one day he called. And then we was talking.
I just feel like, yeah, it was like business stuff. One thing about them, they just keep on business. Oh, we're doing business. And it's just like, yeah, okay, soon enough, y'all gonna be getting busy. Shit.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it'll happen. I like that y'all are, I'm not saying take it slow, because I don't feel like y'all are, not saying doing anything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not
we
like we're dating, like we are dating. It's just like we like each other. I've got a crush. You got a crush. We kind of.
But he do his thing. I do my thing. Like,
and yeah,
like it's obvious between us that
dating is. I feel like dating is like any relationship. Of course, I feel like is however you decide to. But I feel like dating the same way. Like I feel like everyone feels like not that like dating is supposed to look a certain way. Like you guys are supposed to be going on dates every weekend or whatever, and he's supposed to be getting you flowers. And sometimes date, like especially to like a business owner, is like, yeah, let's go run some errands together. Like,
oh, and I'll be having so much fun.
You know, like sometimes it is like, come see me at the shop. Come,
it's your own definition.
Yeah, it's what you can do at that time, what you can make it with. Like honestly, I think it comes down to quality time. Like, just come talk to me, just come see me, just okay, yeah, I only got 15 minutes, but
quick conversation, little wellness check in here and there.
Yeah. So I think it may not be like fancy dates or anything, but I feel like it's cute.
Yeah, I think it's cute. We're just having like regular conversations. Like, obviously nothing solidified, but I'm fine with no title with this person. Like, just getting to know him. He's cool, but if he asks me to be his girl, I'm dropping all y'all that's watching and subscribed. I'm dropping y'all.
All these men gotta go.
Oh, they gotta go with this one. Girl. If I get this one, ooh, sorry to all of y'all because of this one.
Not sorry. She's not sorry at all. She is not sorry.
Because I'm not even gonna look back. This one's he a catch. I hate to even say that about a nigga, but he a catch.
Yeah, I'm definitely like,
I'm rooting for this one.
For you?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, I'm rooting for this.
I would be so sad. I'm not even gonna lie, friend. I'd be sad if he chose somebody else or just like, nah, I'm good. Like, what? I would cry, y'all. Like,
I'm blowing shit up. So.
Yeah, I would be so sad. Like, this person's actually a really good person, like very intelligent. And I just don't say these things about these guys. Like,
yeah, that's where I feel like I'm at. I'm like, yeah, like I never be, bitch. One thing I'm never gonna do is be like my man, and my man, and my. One thing I'm always gonna have is niggas in my back pocket. Bitch, I have nothing, nothing, like, but my nigga, like, that's it.
And you're happy. That's what I'm saying.
You know what this nigga told me?
What?
And you know what? And I don't have to tell him, you're not about to have your friends mad at me, nigga. Because this nigga gonna say to me, he was like, yeah, my homeboy asked me, like, do I want to play video games? And he was like, honestly, I would just rather be here playing video games with you. Granted, that's what every girl want to hear. You feel me? Like, your man just want to be up under you, but you're not about to have your friends acting like I just isolated you and you know what I'm saying? So I'm not with that. Like, love you, babe. Like, honestly, I've asked all my previous boyfriends, yes, all you trash ass niggas. Look at me talking shit. All you trash ass niggas. I asked them all, can you teach me how to play? Can you teach me how to play? This is the only man that I feel like will be patient enough to teach me how to play. He was like, I'm gonna get you a controller, and he was like, ooh, you wanna play Mario Kart? Like, he thinks about like what a girl would want to do. Like, not, you gonna play Call of Duty with me? Like, granted, we'll get there. I would love Let me do some zombies and I don't know. But like he actually would like be like he will teach me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He motherfucking explained chess to me. I never understood chess because no one ever took the time. Granted, like yes, we have so many ways to learn right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm more of a visual person. We're in front of a big chessboard, like life size,
Right.
like whatever. And he was showing me how the pieces could move, and I was understanding.
Yeah.
And I was like, it just made me more in love. And then it was so funny because like right after that, maybe 5 minutes after that, we was walking and I was looking at him. He was like, "What? You're just so in love, huh?"
Oh,
he was like,
embarrassing.
He was like, "Me too." It was very embarrassing, and I was like, "I am, like, I am." Mm-hmm. Girl, that night I got so fucking drunk. He motherfucking held my hair back while I threw up, and I farted on him.
Oh,
I farted on him as I was throwing my hair back. I think we started cracking up. Like, one thing we're gonna do is laugh.
Yes. Like, we're in love, obsessed.
I'm so in love. Shout out to me.
Yeah,
makes me happy.
I like that. I can't wait to get there. If I get there with that person, he's cool, y'all. You know, he's around my age, so we'll see what happens.
I like the way you gave me that look. Around my age. Whatever. Like, okay. Good for you.
Yes.
I tend to rob the cradle, so mine's a little bit younger.
He's my age.
He is your age, but bitch, like, you're young.
Yeah.
You're young. You're 32. I'm about to be 35. And
That's
I'm going to be 35 for a minute.
Yeah.
Before y'all even turn 33.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like 2.5 years older than y'all.
That's crazy.
That's a minute. That's a minute. I was in high school 2 years before y'all.
Okay, that was sophomore. You were a senior. Ooh.
Chill out, Bridge. Anyways, but yeah, so but he gives men, like sometimes I forget that he's younger than me. He gives men.
Yeah.
That's my man. Shout out to him. I love him and I'm not coming up off him.
Period.
Thank you.
I don't know about this crush.
You're not coming up off this crush. I'm not letting you know, like what you said. What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Me and my man, we break up. What you gonna do?
I'm about to show to his job and be like, "Yo, Brody, she miss you. Bro, come on, Brody. Come on, Brody. She was just crying over you last night, Brody. You want me to call her right now? Let me call sis right now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same thing. And vice fucking versa, because I'm about to be like, yeah, Brody, you know she love you.
I think
Brody, come on.
Stop playing. She was crying over you last night. I put on everything.
I put that on everything.
That's how y'all be sounding.
No, for real. No, for real. So, yeah, I'm not coming up off this one. I'm not letting you come off with this crush. Like, this, I don't know. Like, me and all her friends agree. Like, just
she wants the crush to work out so bad because you talking about weddings and all that.
I already know what my speech is going to be. Like, all that shit. I can't wait to tell the story. All that. Like, y'all, I got to make sure I don't get too drunk. Anyways, yeah.
More of the story is, I like him.
She's in like, I'm in love.
I think he's in love, but he don't want to admit it.
He's in love, and I think you guys are both in love.
He trying to act nonchalant too. I don't know, the phone calls say something different, but he trying to act nonchalant.
Yeah, that's how my man used to act. He's very much a Sour Patch. I was like, damn, do this man even
right?
Like, I don't know. He's so like, I don't know. He gives militant sometimes, and like he would just like, I don't know. Like, I would like question. Like, at first, I would be like, do this man like me? Am I just trying to make him like me? Like, but now, yeah. That man loves me. Like, I don't want dirty draws. Like, that man loves bitch. No. Wait. So many things have happened like that are like low key embarrassing that made me know like, nah, you left me, bro. Because he was like, yeah, the other night, he was like, bruh, you was letting the ribs. And he was like, and like, you know, a lot of them were just like little poops, little air, you know, air poops.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, but one, he said, girl, I had to lift up them covers and put my head to the side. He was like, you was really just farting on me, like, cause you know we cuddling or whatever.
It was warm,
girl. He was like, you were letting them go. And he was like, I could not believe, like, and I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. But it just made me like, I'm so in love. Or like, he's the only guy that like I felt comfortable being on my period. Like, where it's not like, oh my god, like,
yeah,
you know, he's just like, do you need a heating pad? Like, what do you need? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. I also like when he first used to come over here, girl, he was taking shit. He did not give a fuck.
No, of course not.
You know, I love when, get comfy. Like, I'm very much a very nurturing
I want to make you feel
person.
comfortable.
I want you to be comfortable. You know?
Yeah, you don't got to be like, oh, let me just tiptoe, eggshells.
And
no.
I'm the type of person, once you've been over here 2 times, baby, grab whatever you want out that refrigerator. I'm not tripping. I'm not doing all that. I'm not tripping, and I'm not doing all that. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. We got close very quickly, and it was kind of scary. And then we had to kind of draw back a little bit because we were missing some steps. Mm-hmm. You know, we were missing some conversations that need to be had, questions that need to be asked, and that was causing issues. And we just, you know, we had moved too fast. Like the chemistry was moving us along, and we wasn't handling the conversations and the things that we should have. So we took a beat, and honestly, we came back better than ever. Like, we don't argue or nothing. I'm not saying that we like we'll never argue or arguing is bad, but I don't know. We just don't argue. Like, I don't know.
Which is good.
Like, yeah. I don't know.
Like minor disagreements, but like it's good.
And it's like even disagreements, like in this relationship, I just pick and choose my battles. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker like you got it. Like, okay.
You got it, big dog.
Especially when it's something that's like it's not a life changing thing. Like this is your opinion, or this is what you gotta say, or you know,
you gotta let it be.
You just gotta let it be. It's not.
It shouldn't change.
It shouldn't have to be. You gotta, you know. I don't know. I have no complaints. I'm in love.
I don't know what made him call me every day. He went from calling me once a day to now it's just...
No, he went from calling you once every 2 to 3 business days.
Low-key.
And that's how it was for me. I went from talking to him 1 to 2 every 2 to 3 business days. So weekends, like, you feel me? Even on vacation, like, you had went on a trip, girl, he did not talk to me that whole time. Whereas now it's like, you know, he'll do his, like, check-ins and stuff. Yeah, like now we
the nigga called 5 times in one day, and I'd be like, "What?"
Girl, yeah, she be hanging up on me. Up, he's calling. Ding. Up, he's calling again. Ding.
And he don't want nothing. He just want to hear me breathe. Girl, he be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, and I be saying when my husband's calling,
and I don't care because answer it because I can't satisfy you.
My husband's calling. That's my husband.
I be like, my man is not.
That's calling. Yeah, my husband calling.
And they don't want nothing. That's the funny part. Like, he really just be sitting there like...
Just want to hear us breathe.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Same shit I told you an hour ago. Nothing. I'm laying down. Oh, okay. So what you doing? I'm about to get up and eat. What are you doing? Just in here, you know, listening to music.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I be saying, like, he's become my bestie because we just be chilling. Like, that's what me and you be. Well, no, me and Nicole talk a lot. Yeah. But, yeah, like, with a lot of my friends, like, we just like, yeah, they be at work sometime. You know, it just be chill. We just, hey, girl, I just want to look at you. Like, FaceTime has really just become, I just want to look at you. Hey. See you. What you doing?
Yeah, that's it.
You know, what's
in your natural form?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've gotten comfortable with him. I don't even wear the bonnet no more on camera.
You do wear the bonnet?
No, not anymore. I took it off. No, I do wear the bonnet. Wait.
That's why I'm sitting here like, bitch, you used to snatch that bonnet off.
And I'd be like, hey.
Get in front of the vanity. Like,
yeah, the lighting be good. I still get in front of the vanity.
Now you keep the bonnet on?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me take a sip.
Yeah, I keep the bonnet on. I'd be like, hey, he called me at 7 a.m. I'd be cresting the eyes, bonnet. I'd be like, morning.
Yeah.
This isn't even my man, y'all, but like mentally, yeah.
Yeah, even with me, like I haven't left like things there, but I got a toothpaste there. Like,
See?
you know, I don't know. I've learned to take baby steps. Like, as I think Libras in general just move fast. Like, I move fast like a lesbian. Like,
Damn.
toothpaste there or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't try to leave things there like that. Like, I really try to like take baby steps. I don't want to
Yeah.
seem like I'm trying to like take up like too much space. Like, I don't know. I just want to make sure like, you know, I'm not rushing things. Like I said, I tend to move like a lesbian where I'm just like, oh, what are we doing next? Like, he's not gonna propose tomorrow. Like,
We want
you
him
know,
to.
like we don't went on our first little like mini trip or whatever, and that was nice. But I was trying to like even like go on like a big trip like cross country, and I had to like kind of like reel it back, scale it back, because even I feel like the mini trip was kind of like a surprise. Like, we've only been dating like 7 months. So it's just kind of like, you know, I just wanted to make sure like, okay, like this is more I think of our speed right now.
Yeah.
You know, we had a really good time, and you know, now we know like, oh, okay, like we can do like travel together.
Right.
Like, you know, at least short distances, like, you know, for a few days, for a little weekend or something. So we know that now. So I just like, you know, his baby steps, and I feel like it's refreshing.
I don't know where mine lives. Hopefully it's nearby. That way it's convenient for me.
Yeah.
Because I live in a good neighborhood.
That's true.
But yeah, he's very mysterious. I don't know. He's reserved.
I love mysterious. I love reserved.
Yeah, he keeps to himself. He minds his own business.
Yeah, I mean, you've dated guys and I've dated guys that are like out there social, and
yeah,
honestly, it gets so fucking annoying.
It's overwhelming.
It feels like honestly you're dating
a celebrity sometimes.
Yeah, and
Oh,
sometimes
that's the last guy I was with. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather be rich than famous.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the last guy I was dating not that long ago, yeah, everyone just knew him. It's like every time we went out, it was just, they're saying his name now. They're pulling him from left and right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is annoying. And then they see me with him, so you know it's gonna circle around the town who I'm with. And I'm like, it's so annoying.
Yeah. I often don't date inside of the city because like people ask me that all the time, like, you don't date in Portland, you don't date in Portland. Even like babe was like, you don't date in Portland, like you don't.
No.
And it's like I can count on my hand how many people I've dated in this city that are still here. Yeah, I've always been a long distance girl. I've always been, like absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I just feel like I am the type of person like I will drop everything for my man.
Period.
You know, like, and I had to get out of that. I had to learn how to like, you know, put priorities and like separate my time and things like that, because before I would literally be like, shit, I quit my job for a nigga. Like, you know, not like that, but like, you know, like it's still hard to like get up in the morning and leave and have to go handle my life and be an adult. Like, I want to lay in the bed with my man.
Oh, I miss it.
It's just kind of like having that balance of like, I have business to take care of. Although I would love to lay here with you all day, I cannot. So it's just, I'm learning just how to balance. Like, I've seen myself really be into a man, and it's
See, and that was my problem. The guys that I've dated, they was always free, available. So I'm not used to a busy guy. So this guy, he's pretty busy, you know. He's always doing something, which is attractive. While my other guys, they would be waiting at home like a little puppy, and I'd just be so happy.
Texting you what you doing all day.
Yeah, and I'd be responding.
What are you doing?
Like,
and then have the nerve to say nothing. I remember I was talking to this guy, and he was like, oh, nothing. About to smoke my 10th blunt of the day. And it's like, Brandon, I spoke too, but like, you're literally doing nothing, and you're okay with texting that. Like, I will at least. I can't lie. I will lie.
Me too. I still do.
I can't lie. I will lie.
Yeah, I
still do. I will lie, and I will be like, yes. Like, if I'm starting to talk to somebody, like, yes, I did this today. I did that today.
I went on a shopping spree. Was probably in the bed all day.
First of all, see, I will make myself sound busy. She will make herself sound like she's on Clueless.
As if.
Yeah, like I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, today I handled this and I handled that, to make myself like, yeah, I got shit to do. But this bitch over here,
I add in business, but it's definitely shopping. I always say I want a shopping spree.
A shopping spree?
Yeah, like a 5-hour shopping spree. At one point, I used to really do that. You know, my life was different back then. Good times.
Nicole. Yeah. Nicole.
Go ahead. Tell them what they don't know.
Nicole will sit here and y'all will be like, oh my gosh, oh, how rich. Yeah. When I tell you this girl will exaggerate, not lie, exaggerate the mess out of some shit. Life would be a movie, y'all. Let her tell it.
Yes.
Cameras constantly rolling. Like Nicole wants to see her name in the lights.
Yes.
Like that is my friend. Like she wants to see her name in the lights. And I'm pretty much like I'm the light. I'm the camera. I'm the light and the cameraman. You feel me?
Friend.
He's calling.
Oh, the answer's so bad. I can't.
Answer.
Hello? Oh my God.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Just say hi recording. Just be like,
hello? Can I call you back in a little bit? I'm recording right now, the podcast. You don't say bye either. Did I tell you he don't say bye?
Okay. Wow.
Is that my man?
That's your man. He's calling after 10. I don't let nobody that ain't my man call me after 10. So
I'm a night owl, so he not be up.
Or he. Okay.
What, his hoe?
No.
What?
His bae. But anyways,
okay.
You know, his hoe? Like really? Like why would I say that? Oh, you're so annoying. Anyways.
You got anxiety.
Anyways, where were we?
You said I exaggerate.
You do exaggerate.
And my life is like a movie.
No, you will tell it like it's
a movie. Because why did someone say to me too? My lash artist, she was all like, your life is like a movie. I was like, wow, really?
Because she tells it that way. She explains it that way. It's very ghetto. A ghetto movie. It's a Tubi movie. But she will make it sound like it's Paramount, okay? Motion picture.
MGM.
Yeah, like literally. But no, like I said, she don't be lying. She just will exaggerate. Like she'll be like, someone said they loved you. Whole time the person's like, oh yeah, I know Morgan. And she's like, they said they love you. I'm like, oh, they said
did.
Was, hey, tell Morgan she's great.
They love her, y'all. I swear, they be saying that.
No, but Nicole really will exaggerate. Like she's crazy. She's really crazy. But you know, my friend wants to see her name in lights. So basically, you know, she's gonna play her part. She's going to refer to a movie. You feel me? Like
every time
I break out in song, she breaks out in movie scenes and show scenes and yeah. That's what we do.
Since we're talking about dating, I have so many stories.
What are we talking about today, bro?
Well, dating for sure. We also need to touch on that app. Are we dating the same guy?
The fucking group on fucking Facebook.
Yeah, because I need to cook.
Okay, and it's it'd be like, are we dating the same guy? Portland, like so. Different cities have it too.
Different cities. Because my cousin was all like, "Girl, I'm in the Dallas one. She live in Tennessee." I said, "Why are you in the Dallas one?"
Just be crossing borders. Okay.
She said, "It's good, girl. It's so good. I don't know none of the people. I know you're in Tennessee." So they have one for us, which is Portland, Vancouver, and Salem. But yeah, so we can get to that later. And then
Salem.
I know. Okay. Exactly. And then what else should we talk about with dating? I forgot the other topic.
Well, let's see. So yeah. Anyway.
So my dating stories. I have chaotic dating stories. Like Morgan has proper dating stories.
What is proper? What is a proper dating story?
Like they're not ghetto. Mine are ghetto.
No, the people are ghetto. My stories are just not the best. Like, first of all, there's baby daddies as well. Married men. Honestly, I have the stories of lost them how I got them. Like, girl, at this point, I'm a whole mistress or have been a whole mistress.
Yeah, I done got caught a few times. All my niggas are usually friends with each other. So unfortunate.
You're a homie hopper. I'm a mistress.
And it's like on accident.
No, for real. But that's what I'm saying. See, this is why I don't date inside the fuck city. I don't like somebody inside the fuck city. And that's why people don't know me, because I just, no. No, like, no.
See, because, my stories, I don't know if I ever told you that story. I probably did. Anyway.
Like, because, like, here, they're going to act like, oh, you already talked to so-and-so. Now 50 niggas is off limits because you don't talk to one person. I hate it here, bro.
Yes.
I hate it here.
But you know what I don't like about men is that they will be like, oh, that's Brody, that's my friend. Y'all are not friends. I'm sorry, y'all are not friends. I have tested the friendships before just to see who's really friends and who's not. A lot of y'all are not friends. That is your classmate from the third grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all just know each other. Like, okay, y'all used to live on the same block. I used to live next door to each other. Y'all have not talked to each other in 25 years. And I was just talking to somebody like that, like, because, I get a lot of clients that are from out of town. And, some of them have been here a year, 3 years, 5 years, whatever. And I was talking to one, and she was like, it's just, when they find out from Portland, they don't want to, like, down talk or like bad talk. But I'd be like, no, I'm from here, but I'm very aware of Portland's flaws and the flaws of the community, especially the Black community, because we are small. Like, and although we are only 2% of Portland's population, that's a lot. Like, Portland has a lot of fucking people. So that's thousands. Yeah. And Portland, granted, thousands, but also, different ages, whatever the fuck it may be. But it's just like Portland, like, I was telling her, I was like, it's like almost like one person dates somebody and now that person is off limits to everybody. Yeah. Like, now they have to go search near, like, far for someone else. And it's just like, and it's like that with business too. Like, there can only be one this, one that, one other. Like, it's this scarcity mindset, like that there's not enough. So if I have already touched it, then it's mine. And it's mine for the rest of eternity. So, and that's how it is with dating. Like, oh, she's dating my ex. Okay, that's what happens. People date people's exes. People marry people's exes. Time. I know people that was dating the homeboy and decided the homeboy wasn't right, started dating the other homeboy and got married to the other homeboy. Hey, you feel me? And didn't give homie hopper. It was just giving, like, bro, I tell people all the time, no one is about to be turning down blessings because you dated somebody in high school. I don't give a fuck if y'all dated from high school to sophomore year in college. College is almost like high school ages ago. Like, years ago. That's so long ago. Like, I wish somebody would come to me like, I was dating him in that. Okay, are you with him now? Dumb bitch, I should fight you. Okay, like did y'all fuck yesterday? Today? Last week? Like, if you did anything recent, fine. Like what? Don't care. But that's what it is here. And I'm sure it's not just here. I'm sure it's just that small town, small city shit anyway. Yeah. But it's just like, it's like this scarcity mindset of just like, that can only be mine. And no one else can have it. And I dated him, so what? He damaged goods now because you dated him? Like, that happened to me with this. Like, right. With this situation, it's just kind of like, okay. Oh, I hope with my homegirl, my cousin, no one gives a fuck. No one cares. I don't care. I don't care. And like, I'm gonna tell another mother, I'm not coming up off of. Okay, because I don't know if I can let this one go. I'm not coming up off of. I live a very soft life. Yeah. It's fun. I have a great time. Great relationship. I get to be with my friends. I don't feel like, I don't know. I feel safe. I feel not coming up off it. Now, do I feel for girl? Like, I understand. I understand being heartbroken. I understand, seeing somebody even do shit that they wasn't doing with you. Like, depending on, like, we're growing. We're going from 20s in relationships to 30s in relationships. Yeah. And that just looks different. And I feel that a lot of people are just like, well, shit, like, whatever. If he was doing me like this type of way, like, he not doing you that type of way, like, fuck no, I'm not letting it happen. Right. Like, I've seen men who I was with for years and then go get married. And it's just kind of like, well, damn, what the fuck was wrong with me? Yeah. And so I get it. But also, that never gave me a reason to act out, or I'm just not that type of girl. Crash out. No. I'm not a crash out. Like, I just have never been that type of person. Like, I might crash out on him, But I'm not about to be going to every girl talking about, yeah, I used to talk to him. You know, the girls that, yeah, I used to talk to him. Yeah, he tried to talk to me. Yeah, not doing that.
Don't care.
Don't care. Who cares?
I hate those type of girls.
You know, it's weird when people bring up stuff that it's just like, okay, that was 10 plus years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never, if you came to me and was like, hey, I want to talk to Drum. You feel me? I would be like, go ahead, have fun. You know, if you know, whatever, whoever in the past, like it would just be like, okay, do you, girl, have fun.
Blessings,
You know?
Right.
Like, you know, especially if you're just at the point where, and I would hope, like, I don't know. Okay, how do you feel about like, okay, so say that did happen. Someone's dating or, you know, wants to talk to somebody or is talking to somebody that you used to date or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you rather them tell you at the point where they're like, okay, they're about to become exclusive, or like as soon as they start talking?
Like come to them woman to woman?
Like, yeah, when would you rather them like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, I'm dating so and so. Like, I know y'all used to have something, but you know.
I wouldn't say anything. I guess if it was like you trying to.
No, I'm saying like if someone, like if I be like, you know, like, and I mean like high school, middle. I'm not saying like anybody recent. I'm saying like in those situations where it's like, okay, high school, whatever. But you know how people know people be corny. So I think, you know, naturally somebody be like, hey, I know you used to.
I think for us it'd be different because it's like, girls that came back in high school. But anyways, like, but
that's why I said someone else, because I just feel like when I'm close to somebody, like, first of all, we just don't have the same type. Like, you know. But yeah, like in that situation, like, would you want someone to, like, if they felt the need to be like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm dating this person. Like, would you want them to tell you at the point of like they started talking to that person? Like, you know, if they had to, felt the need to, or would you rather them tell you like at the point of where they're like exclusively dating, like where they've decided to like, okay, we're going on?
Honestly, you don't have to tell me at all. Especially if it's from like a long time ago, girl. I don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, not that you think that they have to, but at the point where they feel like I feel like I should tell her. Like, I feel like don't tell me unless like you shouldn't never feel the need to tell me. But if you feel the need to tell me,
if it's eating you up, then say something.
Don't tell me why y'all just like, oh, hi, just getting to know each other. Tell me at the point where it's like, hey, I really like this person.
And I want him.
And you are my friend. So, you know, I know bitches be weird. I'm not saying that you weird, but, you know, I just want to bring to light that I am talking to this person.
No surprises.
Or I don't want nobody being messy coming to you like, you know, on some messy shit. Like, I want to.
I guess when it's like getting real.
Yeah, like, don't tell me at the talking stage. I don't.
Because y'all might not even last tomorrow. Yeah. Tell me when it's like, okay, that's my man.
Yeah. Because I've seen it now. Like, I've seen it. I've seen people be uncomfortable around people dating someone they dated in high school. Yeah. You know, and granted, I know that some things move from high school to college and, you know.
But even then, that's your early 20s.
And that's what I'm saying. There's some people that still hang on to that. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Have fun.
I don't care.
Like, now in this life, now that I'm looking for a husband, no.
Don't care, because they're deep in the past.
Yeah, but like now that like I'm with somebody, like this one would be the one that I'm just like, nah. Or maybe the very last one. I would be like, nah.
Yeah.
You're weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it almost be given like, y'all didn't just stumble upon each other and become cool. Like, y'all become cool because of me. Like, there's only one way y'all would know each other, it's because of me.
Right.
You know, in that situation. But as for like, oh, y'all really just met each other on some cool shit, and you know, later maybe you found out like, oh, you know, how you know my ex? Oh, how you know? Oh, that's my homegirl. Oh, wait, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's a way to do it, but don't tell me at the point of you just got a crush. I don't do it.
I don't care.
But at the point of y'all feel like y'all getting serious, and you feel the need that I need to know before, you know, I find out a different way that's not, you know, whatever. Cool. But yeah, don't tell me till that shit gets serious.
No, I agree. Yeah, I don't care.
So on to that with the are we dating the same guy?
You know what? I have a lot of things to say. So I'm in the group.
Please go. I too am in the group, but you probably look at it more than me. I hate
Yeah,
Facebook.
it pops up all the time.
Go ahead.
So with that group, look, I don't care if I get kicked out. I'm about to just say it. Them bitches are birds. They are. They're birds. It's called Are We Dating the Same Guy? Not Are We in a Relationship with the Same Guy? So basically, in case, y'all may or may not know, it's a group with a bunch of women who be posting the guy that they're talking to. And they'll be like, any red flags or what's the tea? And then sometimes, actually, no, a lot of times they'd be like, oh, let me tell you what this guy did to me, blah, blah, blah. Is anyone talking to him? Yes, in the comments, it'll be girls be like, oh, I talked to him too. But the thing is, it's just dating. I feel like if that man wants to talk or date other girls, he can. I do think it's unfair when men incorporate sex and they're not letting other girls know that they're having sex with other women. You don't have to name the women. Just be cautious and protect yourself. But as for dating, it's just like you're dating for a reason. You're just dating for a reason. You're not in a relationship. You're getting to know that person.
Yeah.
Because you can date a million girls, a million guys, and not have sex with them. You just need to narrow it down to the 5. Quit acting like y'all ain't watched Flavor of Love, basically. Quit acting like y'all didn't watch that. Y'all was not complaining when Flav was telling the bitches come get your clock. Like, quit acting like y'all don't know what dating is. He was dating those girls.
Yeah,
those girls will also be bashing men. But continue. We can speak on that part later.
It's just okay. So I feel like with the Are We Dating the Same Guy group, definitely feel like they're birds. Some of them are birds, but some of them it's just like we have gotten into this like instead of seeing how things go, it's just like let's ruin it right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And sometimes I feel like just go through it. Like
go through the motions, feel the person
now,
out.
I understand the group if it's like, are we dating the same guy? And maybe a girl has information that this man is, sexually abusing women or, things like that,
the
like safety things. But as for like, yeah, I hated him, but his feet stink, or his breath stank, or it's just kind of like
they start bashing the guy.
Yeah, but also you've seen situations where the guys get praised, like, yeah, he's great. Like, honestly.
One guy was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he was a 10 out of 10. So it's just like, I don't know, like, sometimes I just feel like people want to be miserable.
They do. I also feel like y'all don't want to be happy. Y'all advertising the men that you're posting. Because what women fail to realize, there is some woman in the background that is like, ooh, I want him. He just didn't like them other bitches. Let me try to crack the code. You're advertising the nigga that you like instead of just enjoying the moment. And if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, cool.
Yeah, it's just like this expedited dating. Like, oh, the cancel culture. It's still like a part of like this cancel culture of like, oh yeah, it's almost even like that is the group to swipe left. Like, how is he? Oh, 10 girls said blah, blah, blah. But it's also like, that's one of those things where it's like, okay, now you've seen this man has talking or went on dates with 20 women. Now you're feeling self-conscious. Because now if 100 girls respond, now 100, this man then messed with 100 girls. It just piles on to the things that you don't necessarily need to fucking know.
They block their own blessings because that guy could actually be a really good man.
You feel me? And people do change and grow. Like, I would hate for someone to come or would ruin stuff for me and be like, yeah, I'm working used to or
right.
And it's just like people have done that to me, and I feel like even to this day, people are like, oh, remember when you used to I'm a grown ass fucking woman.
Thank you.
I'm still a fun person, but just in a different way. Or it's like some people read the room. Where are we at? Like a lot of times I'm in professional settings now where, I feel like, shoot, there's even people, because Portland is small and people feel the need to have to block blessings. I feel like, shoot, that's the part of the reason I might not get invited to all the events or like, because it's like there was a me before who I am right now, and people hold on to that.
They do.
Like even sometimes having a boyfriend, people are like, oh my god, you have a boyfriend. I'm not the same girl I used to be.
I'm
like
older. I'm like, leave me
I'm a
alone.
lover girl. I want things too. Like I was in a relationship that almost made me feel like I don't want kids. I don't want to get married because I felt like he didn't want to get married and like do the things. So it meant, I slowed down my life on the things that I really wanted when it was like I'm starting to, fall into what he wants in life. And these are not the things that I want.
No, I don't value them.
Exactly. So it's just like with that group, it's just kind of like some of y'all, it's just like dating is already hard and you're just over here just
making it harder for yourself.
Get a free meal, sis. Get some free dates.
Do shit for the plot.
Use the group to call out the predators and things like that. But y'all just literally putting guys up there and just feeling some type of way because now, like I said, you see that this man that went on a date with 25 women.
And it was just a date. I didn't even have sex with any of them.
Yeah.
And now you're in your feelings. And if you say that to one of the girls, they'd be like, oh, you're not a girl's girl. Kick her out the group. And it's like, no, you bitches are birds. Ah! Like, that's all you're doing. Ah, ah, ah! Calling around the city.
Yeah. Honestly, switching gears a little bit, we said we were talking about a few things, but switching gears, let's talk about just the man haters in general. Now, one thing about me, call me a girl scholar or not, I don't care. I love men.
So much.
And I'm just I love our species in general.
Yeah.
Humans in general. Men have to be men. Women have to be women. Non-binaries have to be non-binaries.
Right.
Animals got to be animals. Trees got to be trees. Everyone has a role. You feel me? I'm not talking about gender roles. I'm talking about a role in making the world spin.
Yeah.
And I feel like asking anyone to come out of their nature is annoying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like we're constantly poking at everybody, like each other. But it's like, this person helps make the world go round. If you don't want them, that's fine. Put them to the side, leave them for somebody else.
Yes.
Somebody gonna want them, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? I have always just been one of those people. Like I'm not a man hater. Like, no. Granted, I will agree that there are things that men do that are foul. But there are also some things that women do that are fucking annoying and foul.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? And not that all men do that foul thing or all women do that foul thing, but it's like there's some of y'all that's ruining it for the good ones.
Yeah.
There truly is.
So then you have to categorize everybody.
Correct. And I hate hearing the women do this and the men do that. It's getting fucking annoying. It's getting fucking annoying. And granted, there are men out here that are trash. There's always been trash men and there's always been trash women. This is not new. Have you been listening to 90s R&B lately?
Girl, every day.
Them bitches was fucking with married men. They had 10 boyfriends. These niggas was breaking up marriages.
Yeah.
Like, this is why our mindset, these were the songs that we were listening to.
Escape.
Fuck
My
your
Little
man, Secret. It was giving, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. That's my man.
I will take you. You can stay with your man and fuck with me. That's the shit that we were listening to. And y'all sitting over here acting like this is some new shit. It's not. It's not. Ask your grandpa, ask your grandma if they still alive, ask your mama, ask your daddy.
That's why they got him.
Like, the shit is annoying. And then I know people who have never been in a relationship that will sit here and
judge.
nitpick and judge, and I don't want this, and I don't.
But you don't know what you'll go through.
What the fuck you want.
You don't know what you want at all.
You're here scared at what could happen, and he could cheat, or he could do this, or he could go and see.
Because he might be Prince Charming.
Or, oh my God, that guy did that to you. I don't want that to happen to me. Stop looking at me. Be better than me.
Because he might not even do that.
Also, we're old now.
Have discernment when it comes to these men.
Yeah, we're old now. You've seen enough to be able to be like, red flags. They're there, baby, now.
But also get in relationships so you can learn what you will and will not tolerate.
Yeah, because what I tolerate, you may not tolerate.
Cheating might not be a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker for a lot of females. And let's just be real about cheating. A lot of y'all would stay with the person if other people didn't know.
If other people didn't know, y'all would stay.
Y'all would stay, but y'all be telling.
Yeah.
Now you're embarrassed.
Yeah, or you don't know who the third person told. You know,
Right.
Once it start getting around and people start knowing, y'all be getting embarrassed. But had nobody known and it was just an amicable thing,
you'll be
cool.
right back in the bed, kikiing, all that.
Y'all probably be having a threesome. Like for real. Like, you remember Mimi and Jocelyn and Steve? Like, you remember that reunion episode?
And we all found out. And everybody was like, what? You guys already knew each other?
Y'all been having threesomes. You've been over here acting like y'all about to fight. Whole time, Mimi, you was in their bed this morning at the hotel before the show.
Exactly.
You woke up in their bed today, being their uniform. You feel me? So it's just kind of like this thing of you just have to ruin shit before it even starts is a fucking annoying.
When you don't even know.
The man haters, the woman haters too. Like, let's not the gender haters. Like, I don't, like it gets old, bro.
Because why do y'all hate men and women so much?
I love neither man.
Oh,
I love my guy friends. I love my, like, sometimes I just be needing to know how men think. I think that helps, but it's like we said, like, people ruining for each other, and then, like, yeah, we know people that it's just like, you ain't never even been in a fucking relationship,
and you have so much to say. Don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
You just over here looking at everybody else's misery, like, it can't be me, bitch. You don't know what it could be.
Because I used to say that. I said all the time, oh, that could never be me. And when it became me, baby, I was mute.
Shut up.
Crying under the covers, facing the pillow. I learned my lesson, baby. It was me.
Yep.
Talking about, I would never accept that. And I definitely accepted it. Yeah. You learn. You live and you learn and you just grow as a person when it comes to relationships.
Yeah, like...
And dating.
Yeah, like, I just started setting boundaries with relationships and realizing that it's like, oh, okay, I like these things, I don't like these things, noticing, like, certain patterns, and, like, that comes with age, that comes with experience. And some people just don't allow themselves to have that experience. And like I said, with that page, it's just kind of like,
y'all ruining for yourselves.
Yeah, you ruin the experience for yourself.
And for other people.
Experience people, and also think of it as research. You are doing research. You are gathering research, okay, to see what you want. And now you know what red flags to look for.
And you don't have to go after that person. That's it.
You don't have to go after that person, and you'll notice patterns in other people where you're like, nope.
Yep, I'm good. But one of my friends, she's dating this guy. Well, she was dating this guy. And she was like, girl, was he in that group? I said, yeah, he was. She's like, oh. She started laughing. What'd they say? Something about him, maybe pimping on some girls. She's like, girl, I don't care anything else. Because I already know that. Like, he already told me. And that's the thing. Like, y'all not giving men a chance to tell you who they are. And sometimes there are men that be like, this is what I do. I do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Are you with it or not? That's it. And he told my homegirl, like, this is what I do. And she's like, okay, anyways, drop them girls. What we doing? Had a time with him. Didn't care.
Yeah.
While other girls were like, no, red flag, he's horrible. And she's like, he's actually hella cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he has bad conversation. Oh, he's this, oh, he's that. And it's just very superficial things sometimes. And it's just like, you never want to be known as a girl that's like took the scraps. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, even when you put that person in that group, like, it's just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to gain? Or, sometimes people be putting people in there and it's like, nobody knows that person.
Nobody.
No one's dating them, and I don't even know why you're
checking for them.
They're ugly.
Again, you're advertising this person.
Yeah, is anybody dating this guy? I went on one date. And it'd be that I went on one date.
And this is not your husband.
Like, oh, we've been on 5 dates, or hey, or even the ones that like, hey, he's canceling me every time. Okay, he's canceled on you every time. Cancel him. Like,
cancel him
why
back.
did you have to put him in the group?
But you know what that group lets me know? Them is your only niggas. Why don't y'all have your only niggas, baby? Because why don't y'all have niggas in your back pocket?
Never.
Why is y'all putting all your eggs in one basket? Because, baby, at least I got like 5, 10 of them in my back pocket. Oh, you cancel on me today? That's cool. I will be with old boy on Tuesday. Why are y'all doing that? I hate it. I hate it. It must be your only nigga. You can tell them bitches don't get niggas in that group.
I'm just not doing that. Misery love company, and I just feel like that's what them groups is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm, and then also, how you know it's not a bitch up there being like he's the worst because shit, she wanna fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And you know what? And then when the niggas get posted, how do y'all not know it's the baby mom or the ex-girlfriend? Like, come on. Like, it's so irritating.
And sometimes the baby mama or the girlfriend be posting the nigga up in there just to see who they fucking with, and they not even fucking with him.
At all. It's misery loves company. But you know what? I had a guy accuse me of posting him in the group, and I was like, what makes you think you bigger than the program? I have a business. Why would I put my business on the line for you? I had to let him know, nigga, you know how you move in the town. You know who's posting about you. Read the comments. I had to send the comments to him. One girl talking about, oh, we went to go get smoothies. Baby, I make smoothies at the house. So where did we go? Like,
what are you talking about?
what are you talking
Me,
about?
wrong girl.
Yeah, another girl said, oh, I spent the night at your place. Nigga, I only visited and then I went home. Never stayed more than like 5 hours. So that's 24 hours. What are you talking about? You know who you messing with. You know what you're doing. So
yeah, I remember my ex, like he was talking to this op, and me and her had dated like a few of the same niggas.
mm-hmm.
So it was just like, but you know, I was like, I just want to let you know that he used to talk to so and so, and he fucked her.
Once again, don't care.
Don't give a fuck.
Why? Because he's with me now.
I don't care. She can know. Everybody can. I don't care. Like,
no.
I just feel like this trying to keep people in your back pocket and keep this control over people because
that you don't even want.
Just be scared that it literally just be people scared that that person is going to treat the next person better than
and
them.
Find happiness.
And it's like, no, how dare you find happiness and you wasn't trying to give me happiness, bitch. Let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've had an ex like that where it just be like, if we started talking again, we started talking again, and it was just like, this will never work.
Mm-hmm.
We don't respect each other no more. We've crossed so many boundaries that
it
there's no coming back from that. Like, the way I talk to my man now compared to the way I would talk to him, like, you know, as we were trying to get back together, it's just like totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with this man, I'm so patient, so kind, and you know, I baby him basically. And
you wouldn't care if the other one found somebody
nigga,
else.
I'll be leave him in the dust, the dirt,
mm-hmm.
you know, like it's totally different energy, and it's just like you gotta you gotta know when to let it go.
Yeah.
You know, like there was a time where I wasn't trying to let it go, and it's like, girl, this is not serving you no more. Y'all don't even like each other no more. Y'all don't respect each other no more. Like, the love is gone.
Yeah.
So
that's how I feel about one of my exes. Like, I don't care if he's treating his new girlfriend like fabulous. I don't care what appears on social media. Don't want no kid with you. Don't want no life with you. Actually, I don't find you attractive or see the value in you. I don't care. I'm glad she does, but I don't, baby.
And you don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, I'm good. You don't even got to talk to me in the afterlife. Please don't. Like, I am so good. I don't want you.
Yeah, you don't ever have to talk to me again. Yeah, I don't. That group, you'll never see me post my man or any nigga in there and be like, "You guys talk? You guys know about him?"
Just sounding goofy.
No. Now, if he gives me predator vibes, maybe. But at that point, I'm gonna post him. He's a weirdo, but like I said, I don't know. I don't care about none of that because I don't want people in my business.
And y'all putting people in y'all business when y'all do that. Mm-hmm. But you know what? That group is so goofy because one girl, I saw this shit, was so funny. This girl, she had said, oh, I met this guy and at the club. Okay, so you already know the type of lifestyle she was living. Met this guy at the club.
And first of all, in Portland, there's no clubs with strip clubs. Everything else is a bar. There's Shake and there's the strip club.
So you already know she was at the strip club. Mm-hmm. And she talking about, I met this guy. Mind you, the nigga is fine though. I know him personally. And she was like, yeah, he beat me up. I think she said he broke her collarbone or something. And then of course all the girls were like, oh my God, report him. You know, he has a wife. Da-da-da. And then the black girls were like, bitch, you met the nigga at the strip club. What did you expect? And then the type of guy he is, girl, like, this is your guys' business. Like, he really did nothing wrong. That is part of the lifestyle. That's part of the game. And then the girl was like, well, I went back to him and got beat up again. Okay, so you're warning us about a nigga who's in the game. Girl, that's none of our business. Yes, we know that he may be married or may be dealing with someone. What makes you think that girl don't know? Usually most niggas in that lifestyle always have a good girl that they don't do shit to. That girl just be sitting there living the soft life with the kids and all. Or she's probably helping the nigga get the bitches because that funds her life. Like, it's a different ball game and you want us to feel sorry for you. I didn't feel sorry for her because it's like, that's none of my business. I'm not in that life, but that's just how it goes.
My thing, I think, like we've always said, like sex trafficking and being a prostitute,
yeah,
for me.
Me too, shit.
But also, hopefully she's okay. Also, yes, he's hitting you, girl. You telling the wrong people. Tell the police.
Please, because what you warning us for?
Police, like warning me about this guy. Also, like you said, you met him at the club.
What do you say?
The strip club.
At that, and you're dancing.
But also the fact that you already know how I feel. I'm very old school when it comes to the pimps and the hoes. Mm-hmm. Baby, this is a job. This is a business transaction. Yeah. Y'all be trying to make y'all pimps and y'all hoes, y'all wife, y'all husband, y'all boyfriend, y'all girlfriend, and then your sex worker. It does not work like that.
You gotta really pick and choose.
You know, for real. Do you want to be with this person or do you want to put this person on the track? Or, you know, y'all gotta figure it out. Mm-hmm. But the fact that y'all be trying to put all of them wrapped in one is actually quite ridiculous. And the fact that, girl, what's up with these strippers? You're not dating him. He's your trick or he's your pimp. Yes. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you're not dating him. And that's
the confusion. Y'all really got the game messed up.
Bruh, I'm so sick of it. Like, because also, like you said, you put this in here. Granted, I don't agree with him hitting you, but bitch, this is the wrong place to be telling people I get it, hit you, but did you call the police? You telling me he hit you one time and left you with all these bruises or whatever.
And then did it again?
You went back
to complain to us? But we're not the police.
Tell the whole story. Something's not adding up, sis. You know, something's not adding up. I don't know. I'm not trying to shame the girl. I'm not trying to, you know, whatever, but it's just kind of like heard it all before.
Yeah.
I've literally heard it all before. She not telling the whole story.
At all. And then what bothers me about those girls is that lately I've been seeing them post like gang members and then the girls be like, do y'all have any information on him? And then the girls that do know him be like, you didn't Google? Like, you can see all his court cases, his current ones right there.
My thing is, this is not the place to be talking about you met a man in the strip club and you're dating. You're not dating him.
It's not dating. Like you said, it's a business transaction. He's at the strip
club to find you to work for him. And you are at the strip club to find work. Mm-hmm. Please stop, because let me let y'all know. No one makes money. These girls don't make money at the strip club.
No, that's why they be fine tricks.
You feel me? So it's just like, literally fucking stop.
Stop, please.
Literally stop. Like I said, girl, go to the police. But posting in the group and boo. You know, unless you not already filed that police report. Hey guys, run into this guy. Yes, I'm a sex worker, but I just want to let you know he there's men who literally, they abuse, they kill sex workers.
Right.
So let the community know. But dating, what
are you doing?
You know, you found a trick. It was a bad trick.
Moving on.
Let the girlies know, hey, if you come across this guy, don't fuck with him. He gonna whoop your ass and take your money.
Period. That's it.
But to say, hey, I'm dating this guy, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're not.
No, you're not. So, yeah.
But what's also annoying about that group is that I low-key lost my train of thought, man. That fast.
Wow, you turned into me for a second.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Oh, go.
Is that the group doesn't make guys not get no more hoes. You're actually making him get more hoes when y'all post him. Like, no matter how much bad shit you say about him, it makes the nigga get more hoes for some reason. So the guy that accused me for posting him, I was like, why are you worried about these bitches? It's not going to make you not get no hoes. You're going to have like 20 more hoes hitting your line tomorrow. Like, nigga, I'm not dumb.
Bro.
You get more bitches that way.
Let's talk about the biggest hoe, the biggest toxic nigga in my future. Mm-hmm. How many bitches done put this nigga out on Front Street? And guess what? This nigga got 100,000 more bitches.
Getting them pregnant. No matter how many bitches say, oh my God, he don't take care of his kids. Guess what? The next bitch is right there pregnant.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown got multiple girlfriends. He done said it on Kai Cenat's motherfucking streaming show. It's...
Yeah, baby on the way now.
And y'all just be... him. Y'all don't... My close friends, we covered this before, my close friends see my man. But no one really sees my man. Like, even shit, it's crazy. The fact that now people starting to see me out with this man.
Ooh.
And they like, oh, that's your man. Just like,
I feel seen.
But it's, I don't know. That group, you'll never see me post nobody up in there. Like I said, unless somebody severely hurts me. And I mean, we're dating.
Yeah.
And see, he severely hurts me, or he's a predator.
But I'm also going to the police first before I go to the group.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like, I've already went to the police about it, and I'm just letting y'all know if y'all come across it. But other than that, y'all are just being miserable. Like, honestly, you're being miserable. Some of y'all, there's nothing wrong with these men. And especially, like, you haven't seen no red flags. You just posted them in here. To me, that should be you saw some red flags and you said, hey, anybody else date him? Because I want to see if I'm tripping. But some of y'all be actually fine. Yeah, we actually had a great date. So why the fuck you put him in here? That's what I'm saying. In those regards, you're just trying to see how many people he done dated. And that...
You're trying to be nosy.
Why do you care?
Why do you care?
You're doing that and it's just going to deplete your fucking ego. So why the fuck would you
hurt your own feelings like that?
Why would you even fucking do that? Hey, I went on a date with this guy. It was actually really great.
Are you guys dating him?
Why does it matter? That's dating. Yeah. There's a lot of... Look, before her crush came, there's a few people dating Nicole.
Oh, yeah. 2025 had a nigga for every month.
There was a page, are we dating the same girl? Maybe there is shit. Her ass probably been posted a few times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? The nigga still came for me, so.
Yeah, that's just dating. Are we dating the same guy? Are we with the same guy? Now that's different. Are we with the same guy?
Are we in a relationship? Now we're looking at cheating scandals.
Yeah, now y'all are just getting way too out of hand. And granted, like, that group has been good because some of them like, nah, he's married, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, some of y'all be like, yeah, the date went great. Does anybody know him?
Okay, I hate when they also be making up lies about the guys, because again, the guy that thought I posted him, I'm reading the comments. Now I know some of them bitches was lying, because I'm like, he don't even do that. As much as I don't like him, he does not do that. And some of them girls be posting lies because you're hurt. You're mad he didn't choose you. You didn't get chosen. That is it. But that's dating. Once again, flavor of love. We all thought he was going to choose New York. Who did he choose? Hoops and Delicious.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, bamboozled all of America.
I don't give a fuck. Do I give a fuck? Because I don't. I'm still in the motherfucking house play. I'm still doing like I give a fuck, because I don't.
Because I don't. And the way she stepped out of there with them Charlotte Russe heels on.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still in the motherfucking house doing like I give a fuck, because I don't.
Because I don't.
And then was in the car.
Okay, in the back of the limo. Just... Bro, and that was the back when... Look, we be getting into so many different... This is just a quick sidebar. Back when the TV shows, I feel like they had money.
Yes.
The bitches used to be in motherfucking limousines, y'all. One person in the limousine plus the camera.
Yeah.
Like, literally, pull it up to the house. Be in a limo. Okay, now these hoes be in their own car.
The limo would be for them.
No, but that shit used to be funny. But that was just a quick sidebar because y'all know we like to get...
Yes, but that is dating. That is what Flav was doing. Dating. He was dating them.
And then that's just how I feel about men. Like, I just feel like I love the male species. I think I learn a lot from them. Like, I even told my friend, I said, I'm really tired of the girls online being like, don't feel sorry for these men. And I feel like don't nobody need to feel sorry for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, it's like, y'all want a man to be emotionally available, all these things. But then on the other hand, y'all are still telling them to suck it up. Y'all don't feel bad for them.
Mm-hmm. Stop being sassy.
And
stop being a bitch.
Y'all are literally punishing some men for the actions of some other men. And it's just like, at this point, we need to understand that people are going to be people. Mm-hmm. Individuals are going to be individuals.
They are.
And the fact that we constantly group these things together is just like, we're constantly going to keep going at each other.
Like we're enemies.
Yeah.
When we need each other. We will always be opposites. Men will never understand women, vice versa. But like, we don't have to tear each other down.
Yeah, but it's just like to keep on telling men they can't have no emotions. I don't feel sorry for you. Fuck you.
But then once you want them to feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
It's just like men be having trauma.
And there's men out here that are the same way. That fuck women, you know, these women don't want to do this. These women do that. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, some of y'all honestly need to understand that, one, those are individual things. Mm-hmm. Like, those are based on the individual. A person's a narcissist, and I'm talking about men and women. But it's just like, to group people, it's just like, I cannot stand that shit. Like, right. For any men that think they're gonna be like, yeah, all you women
don't put me in the same category as them raggedy bitches. Say some of them.
Yeah, don't put me in a group with bitches I don't even know. Yeah. I don't even know them bitches.
I don't know what you dealt with. Say some, or the ones you've dealt with have done A, B, C, X, Y, Z, but don't count me.
Like, saying a general statement though, like, you know, all women are emotional, or, you know, women generally do these things. Like, where it's just kind of like, yeah, it's a womanly trait. It's a person with a vagina trait. Like, you know, we bleed once a month. Like, you know, that general things. Like, men often need their ego stroked. You know, those type of statements. But now it's just like, oh, men cheat. All men do this. All men do that. So then it's like, you got these women and man haters that is just like, y'all don't even give people a chance because y'all are constantly letting people in your motherfucking ear.
And then be sad that they single and not getting no dates. Well, you was bashing all men or all women. Now you alone. I love me a man.
I love a man.
I do. I like getting to know different men, even if they're shit. Like, it's cool.
It helps me practice discernment. It helps me learn what I like, what I don't like, what to look for, what not to look for. Because there's so many bitches that never date, and then y'all fall upon a nigga and fall in love, and then y'all find out he a scammer. He got 10 wives,
baby on the way,
baby. Yeah.
No money, no job, no ambition, no goals. And some of y'all be sticking around.
Didn't even know what to fucking look for because you have literally, like, I don't want to date anybody. I am scared to be heartbroken. I'm scared to be lied to.
Everybody else for their relationships. And I hate the bitch that judge everybody's relationship and picks apart people's relationships. Literally, it's like, first of all, you even got no nigga doing none of that for you anyways. So, especially if it's a good man, like, I hate the girls that just pick apart their relationships when your man is doing good.
My nigga gotta have that. My nigga gotta be doing this. Whole time, never had a nigga that did none of it.
Make it make sense.
I can.
I could never vision.
We always gotta talk about the I could never.
Or the for what bitches. I hate the for what bitches.
And every time, never had it happen. Never experienced it. And you just talking out the side of your neck. And I just be fucking over.
And it gives hater.
It gives hater.
Yeah, it gives big hater.
So I've always told people, like, I don't give a fuck how many times a man break my heart, bitch. I'm gonna always want me.
Always.
I don't know. I'm just always gonna want me a nice black man.
I'm gonna cry my pillow, but best believe I got a date later on that night though.
I'm putting that to the person, and there's times I've even had to reflect on the part that I've played in the situation. So I just feel like, I've even asked my friend. I said, you know, I think she said something about like, oh, I feel sorry for these men. And I said, but why? I said, because sometimes I do feel sorry for men.
Yeah.
I said, they get the I love men. She's like, what? Like, what is it? I said, I feel sorry for men that it's just like I said, they can't have emotions, but also y'all need them to be emotionally available and understand what you're going through and what the world is going through. And it's just kind of like, it's a lot. and everyone feels it's a lot, but for some reason, and I'm gonna be general, us as women feel like we have to save the fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get mad when you have a man that don't feel like he gotta save the fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now it seems like he's not being a man, he's being lazy, blah, blah. He don't feel the need to play captain, save a husband.
Right.
So I just feel like, I don't know, some women, and also this the friend, it's just like, a few of my friends, like, or just people I know, it's just kind of like, like, give these men a chance.
Yes.
Like,
Get
you
to
never know.
know
Like,
him.
yes, he might say something that's off, that was not good or attractive. Don't always just cut somebody off.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are taught things.
Yeah.
And then they hang around people that could have been taught the same thing. We have to think, when you went to school,
Yeah.
you went to school with people in your neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
You went to school with a controlled group of people that ultimately a lot of them lived the same way.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you know these people for your whole life, you go to school with them from elementary to middle school to high school, y'all have the same ideologies for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take so many life experiences to change that for you. And some people, it don't. Like, some people, they don't change. They're just like, this is how I grew up. This is what I know.
Right.
Like, and that's just it. Whereas, like, a lot of us go different places and we see how people are living.
And our views change.
Your views change. And I feel like some people are harsh on people, like, well, that's something they should know. Well, what if it's not?
Yeah, they didn't grow up that way.
Just like even people be like, I'm not telling no nigga how to treat me. You actually have to.
Yeah, good ones,
like
bad
you said,
ones.
what I require and what you require could be totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you actually do have to tell a man a man needs to tell a woman how to treat them as well.
Communication is important, and people act like they don't have to communicate, and it's like, okay, well, that's why there's dysfunction.
Yeah,
that's why when he gets to the next girl, it's happy ending.
Yeah, and then also one question that me and like they like have asked each other is like, one, what is your love languages, right?
Mm-hmm,
but
that's important.
Also, and those are the ones you like to receive. People have love languages that they like to give.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily like receiving gifts, but I love
giving.
I love
to give.
like, yeah, like I just do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like acts of service, but I do stuff for people. Like, I'm not saying I don't like it, but that's not the most important thing to me. Yeah. I love all of the love languages. I just feel like I put them in like a tier.
Yeah,
like,
same.
they're ranked. So mine would be like quality time and physical touch.
Same.
Yeah. So it's just like, I love giving gifts to people, but I don't necessarily need nothing from me. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever.
It'd be nice, but like, it's not a requirement.
Yeah, like, I'll be happy, I'll be grateful and all of those things, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Right.
Like, time is precious. People die. Like, like, people go away or whatever it may be. It's just like, yeah, those are my top two. So I don't know. I just feel like people don't give people a chance. Like, we're in, the microwave era of things, cancel culture. And it's just like people use that in their everyday lives. Before it became a very media things, like canceling celebrities, canceling me, but
everyone's
now it's
canceled
like,
now.
in real life, people are canceling people.
They're blocking their own blessings every day.
Yeah, we've just become really hypersensitive, and that's another topic for another day. But
people have made dating hard. They've made it really, really hard. Life has
become hard. You have to watch what you say and watch what you do. And granted, maybe those are things we should have known, but I just feel like there's a better way to regulate things, because now a lot of people just aren't even having fun anymore.
Yeah, it's
you have to be so censored and think
Mm-hmm.
before you speak, when there was a time where people had grace with people. Like, people had, it was just like, oh, like, you were taught that way, but this is another way of thinking, where now it's just like, you're fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah,
you
it
need to
pushes
know,
people
and
away.
if you didn't know, you need to do research. And some people don't even know what they need to do research on, because when you have parents that teach you things, you automatically think they are teaching the right thing.
Right.
You are supposed to trust them to teach you those things. So if my parent taught me something and then I find out it was wrong, like, it's like, oh.
You learn at home first. You do.
So I just think people are very harsh. Like, I do try to talk to married women. I do find that if you talk to people that are living the life that you want to live, you should probably ask them questions and
You could
ask them
probably
how they
learn
got
from
there.
them.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people will tell you they've had their issues. This person was this person
It
was that.
wasn't perfect.
Yeah, and I just find that a lot of people just don't give grace anymore.
They don't. They expect the person to be perfect.
Yeah, and I hate it for them.
And they're judgmental on everything. Like, you're not dating that person, so why do you care?
Yeah, because in my relationship, I could have been done. You already know I could have been done.
Yeah.
I could have said, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
you gave it a chance. You didn't let people be in your ear. You didn't let like your
and
friends.
I had to cut off people. I had to cut the noise out.
You have to. If
I
you want to be happy,
had to cut the noise out. I literally had to be like, all right, I'm blocking this person. I'm cutting this person out. Da, da, da. And it was like, I'm not doing it because I got a man. Like, you know, and I hate that too. Like, I just feel like having a relationship and people knowing it's just people constantly picking it apart. Mm-hmm. You know, and I hate that. It sucks that I have you to tell, but like I can't tell all my friends.
No, they'll pick it apart.
Become weird. Like I have, you know, friends that have asked me like, "Oh, how's your relationship?" or, you know, "How's it going?" And I'm just like, and they're like, "Not good," but it's like, see, you already got. You
gotta say good, and then just we're great.
But even still, people will pick that apart.
What do you mean by great? So what else?
Why are you being so short? Like, what's happening? You know,
because they will think like something is wrong. Like, oh, like you're trying to quickly end the conversation.
And I hate that I feel that I can't openly be like, yeah, these are the things that are going on, because it's just like they'll pick it apart. Like I was just at an event, and it's a Valentine's Day event. My homegirl had decorated her apartment, invited us all over. It was real Valentine's Day. It was actually like romantic for a Valentine's Day event, you know? And she cooked for all of us. Like, she literally spoils us. And I said, and I've said this to her before, but I guess maybe I've never said it in a group setting. And I was like, girl, I'm about to leave my man. Girl, you would have thought
they take it too seriously.
Girl,
have y'all not made jokes like that before?
They were like, well, what? And it was just like, okay. And my friend kind of like tried to lighten the mood, and she was like, well, girl, you know, I can't give you everything he can give you, so you might want to stay over there. You feel me? Because I know I asked her later. I said, is it me, or that was just like was taken seriously, and who didn't know that was a joke? Like, you know, like you're my friend. I'm like, what? And then I was like, well, you know, it could be an open relationship. Like, you know, so I can get what I want out of him, but you can cook for me. And like, you know, and it was just like, they still were just like, oh my God.
Not they were gasping.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, are y'all serious right now? I feel like it was one of those situations, like, no one asked me after, like, are you sure everything's okay? But it was like one of those situations, like, I wouldn't be surprised if she got a call, like, yeah, those comments that Morgan made, is like, everything okay? Like, you know, I said that happened, but that's what it was giving. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, like, and there was a few other things that happened that night that I was just like, okay, I have to realize that everyone is not like me. Everyone is not like my group of friends. You know, maybe I didn't read the room correctly, but also these are people that I have known for a few years. Like, some of them 10 plus and some of them maybe 2. Right. But I definitely felt like I knew the space should have been safe enough for me to joke. You know, so.
And it was a joke, you guys can't tell.
This is my best friend we're talking about. Like, this is literally my other best friend that we're talking about.
You don't crack jokes with y'all friends?
So it's just like, she cooks for us all the time. Like, oh, you're gonna make me leave my man for you. Like, what? Like, obviously I'm not leaving my man for
a bitch. Like, what? That's weird.
Like, it honestly threw me off.
Yeah, like,
it honestly threw me off. And I was just like, okay. Like, I can't joke anymore.
Yeah, I won't make those type of jokes anymore.
And it's like, that's a group of people I thoroughly love to be around. So it would, I don't know.
Like, why would y'all change the vibe like that?
I don't know.
But maybe I'm the one that changed the vibe. I don't know.
Yeah, like, okay, I can't joke like that. Or maybe if we were going to do a wellness check. Like, it just gave that. Like, you know, if someone says something like a dark humor and people are like, are you okay? Just don't want you hurting yourself. And it's like, oh my God, I was kidding.
I would never.
I know, but
Are you sure? Because it's okay if you need to.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was. That's what it was giving. So I
Mhm.
just was like, all right, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, you guys will never know about a relationship because you're gonna pick it apart and think something is wrong, Dr. Phil ass niggas.
Yeah. So a lot of times I catch myself being like, you know, even I feel like with your crush, like this will be the one to be like, you know, like it sucks to sometimes not be able to like shout to the rooftops, like, you know, but it's just like also that's probably best.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's the struggle is just like, I really want to shout to the rooftops that I really like this person or I really love this person, but I can't, not because of things that they've done, but the fact that there's always going to be somebody trying to bring you the fuck down.
That voices
that
their
feels
opinion.
the need to have to shoot down any type of happiness that
say
you
something
have.
negative, like, oh, well, how do you know if they like you, or how do you know if this and that?
Or
it's
I
just,
know him from the, you know, it's just like
people are
always so ready to kill it. Like,
so they want you to be miserable. They want to see your facial expression. They want you to be like, wait, what? Like taken aback from it. So you got to like really be quick with your words and be like, what?
Or you just have to know who you're talking to and know either not to talk or, you know, you can talk freely.
Oh, yeah, because my other friends will never know who my crush is. I'm sorry. Be offended. Like, don't care.
Yeah, but also, like, I get it, though. You guys aren't official. You know, like, I feel like in situations like that, like, yeah, you normally only do tell one or two friends because, yeah, now all your other friends don't need to know. Like, people will sit there and be happy for you and how's your man, and and I've done that with people where they're like, how's your man? And I'll be like, that's not my man. You remember that time when I was with my homegirl out of town and I was talking to Bae when we was getting to know each other and she was like, oh, you're trying to act corny in front of that nigga and and like, you know, that pissed me off. And like eventually of course I told her like, hey bro, that wasn't cool because it's like, to you, I'm saying my man. Right. But to him, I'm like, oh, hey, we just cooling, you know? And it just kind of like, it was embarrassing. Like, yeah, it was. Cause he looking like, yo, man, like you already calling me that. And like, okay, like now that I know him, like he doesn't care. Like he know how girls talk, but it was like she was trying to embarrass me. Like that's how I feel like you trying to act different from that nigga. Cause it was like, just said something and, I didn't hear her. Well, if you was paying attention to that nigga, and it was just like
doing the most.
Oh, you can't see what I'm talking about. Like literally, I was like, hey, you know where I put my, let's say, headphones? They're right there, mind you. Desk full of shit. You know, they're right there. I don't see them where. Like, where is right there? Like, bitch, now I know I can't see. So, right. You know, what is right there? And she's like, well, shit, if you wasn't on the phone with that nigga, then it's like, bro, why? Like,
why say that?
Like, why do you keep on doing that? And like, what your man? Like, it was just like, bro, can you literally stop?
It is embarrassing.
It is. Like, it just, I'm the type of friend, like, I'm never gonna put my friends down. Like, any type of way, you're never a dumb bitch. You're never you're only a dumb bitch when you really do some dumb shit and that we laughing about. But
we can all
like,
agree.
As for like a decision that you made intentionally and it just happened not to be the right decision, I'm never gonna make you feel like you're a dumbass hoe.
Yeah.
Like, if you start dating somebody and you genuinely thought that that was the person and they was cool, I'm not gonna be like,
oh, you're a dumbass bitch for being with him.
Like, you know, there's only one person that I'd be like, yeah, but you just wanted to do it for the plot. You a dumbass hoe. Like, you feel me? Like, there's no way that you thought that was gonna be your man for real. Like, you dumb as hell. Exactly. Dumb. But, you know, other than that, if it was genuine and you was like, nah, bro, like, I really thought that was it, I would never, like,
oh, that reminds me of my bag for my birthday.
Yeah. Like, I would never do that. No. And that's the part of just reading the room. Like, bitch, if I know you're genuine about whatever you did, I would never just
shoot you down and make you never make you feel bad. But it'd be the girls who say it and still don't got no stable relationship. They be in dumbass situations, would never tell you, or they would tell you, and you just like, you secretly clocking in like, girl, you call me dumb, but you in probably the worst situation.
Yeah, like, I've just learned not to judge other people's situations, but also it just be like, it just sucks that you can't like express your happiness with somebody because, or with like people. Like, I hate that I have to put my man in my close friends because, like I said, there's always going to be a bitch or her friends or somebody watching that's just
taking
ready
screenshots,
to shoot you down or ready to like
he's not
burst
cute.
your
He's
bubble.
ugly. He's
Child, when I tell
he's
you,
dusty, and it's like
I
you don't even know
cannot
him.
stand that shit. Do not give an opinion when your opinion was not even asked for. First of all, we're not supposed to like the same people
At all.
I don't care about you thinking my nigga is cute or not.
It's
like,
not for you. He's for me.
Yeah, or like that's about food. I think it's rude when people do about food, about people, about anything that you not putting your money up on. Why? Or you putting your time into, or whatever, putting your energy into. Like,
why do you feel the need to say that? Why? That shit's rude.
It's rude.
And they don't check themselves, or they don't think it's rude.
They're gonna say, "I'm just being real."
No, you're being rude.
Yeah.
Because if I were to say something about you or your situation, now I'd be wrong, right?
And you're supposed to be my friend, and
now you're crying. Okay,
we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah, there's just it's
I don't
hard.
feel comfortable
it's hard.
displaying my crush. I feel like only you and Cheyenne know, but I mean, try living that lifestyle.
I feel like there's most people that know. Like, you have Cheyenne, you have Nicole, you have me, you have Napopo.
Yeah.
You even have Sir Nine.
Yeah, it's like different people.
It's your different close friends.
Yeah.
Like, you know about Bae. Sean knows about Bae. Like, my close friends.
You know it won't spread.
Yeah, they're not going to tell anybody. But, yeah. So.
And I feel comfortable with them, with you guys. Anyone outside of that, just kind of like, some of y'all I know will try to voice your opinion instead of just being like, oh, congrats.
Because even like, Bae, he didn't work at a bar and stuff. And it's like, there's girls that could then come in and out of there. I don't know how many girls he done pulled to the side and said, meet me after this. I don't know. I don't care to know. But like I said, like, I just feel like people will be like, oh, you messed with 20 bitches last year. I don't give a fuck.
At all.
Because now you with one. Now you with a real one. What's that?
Yeah, I don't care.
That's what dating is. That's what being single is. Like, I don't...
And even with my crush, I mean, he was honest. He told me that, like, he missed the old person he was with. But it's just like, okay. You have your moments when you miss someone. Is he trying to pursue that person? He's like, no, like, I've outgrown them. I miss them. But anyways, what's up with you?
And I've learned to stop being upset at, like, certain things, like, pertaining to, like, relationships or, like, certain things. Because it's like, I too have been in that situation. Right. I too have had feelings for somebody I probably shouldn't have had feelings for. Or I feel like naturally in any getting in a relationship, from going to single, into a relationship, it's like, it takes a little bit to cut everybody off. To cut those ties from people. Like, these are people you found comfort in. Like, whether that was the boy that say good morning every morning, or that was the person that you knew to call to make you feel cute or sexy.
They were your safe space in a way.
Yeah, like, everyone had their role in what they did, and now you're saying, I gotta cut this person, cut these people off, because this person is going to now be the one person to now tell me I'm pretty, to now feed me, to tell me good morning, to now
good night.
So it's like you're putting your faith in one person when you might have had different people for a different job. You got your nigga that's gonna pay for your meals. You got your niggas that's gonna make you feel good about yourself. So it's
the nigga you can crack.
Yeah. So sometimes I feel like it's what they call it, a parachute, or it's your parachute. You
don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
I've learned to not put all my eggs in one basket with the guys that I've dated in the past.
Yeah, because I feel like when you're just dating.
Yeah. And when I did that, I always got screwed over in the end.
Yeah, because I'm sure we have friends where, like, they can't even date, like, multiple guys at once. Like, they can only literally date. And I'm not talking about exclusive. I'm talking about, like, just go out and get to know them. Like, there's some people that literally are just like, no, I can only do one person at once. Woo. And it's just like, that's so crazy.
It's like, very crazy.
You could be on a date a different day of the week.
That was
until you're exclusively with, like, somebody or dating someone. But, like,
one person. So then what happens when it doesn't work out?
Now you gotta go pick all your niggas.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Because I was on a date every day last year. I feel like
with a different man all the time.
I had fun. 2025 was a really good year for me when it came to dating.
Mm-hmm.
I dated all types of guys.
No, yeah.
I even learned to date nice guys. So a lot of my guys be rough on the edges. They be, street niggas. Yeah. So it felt good to date nice guys.
Yeah, I told her that she had to cleanse her palate in the guys that she was dating. And I've had to do a palate cleanse. Like,
it really helps.
You got to do a palate cleanse sometimes. You got to really, like, okay.
Yeah, the guys I was dating, they were just not good, y'all. They were just problematic. Mm-hmm. And like I said, they were friends too, but they was problematic. And I was getting caught in 4K. Like, to them, I was cheating, and I wasn't. Kind of.
I've had a guy literally tell me, like, I'm not talking to you till you drop all your niggas. Maybe I've said this on an episode, but yeah, he was like, I'm not talking to you till you drop all your niggas. So I'm supposed to, mind you, this man has a girlfriend at the time.
Right.
And I'm not even trying to pursue him at all in any type of way. He literally is like, he was literally a bug. But I was just like, well, why would I drop all my niggas and you got a girlfriend? No, because I don't like competition. I don't want anybody else like in the right. And it's just like, and who the fuck do you think you are? One nigga, you don't have enough money. You work 3 very mediocre fucking jobs. Like, I'm not gonna say where because I'm not trying to offend nobody that work at them places, but just know. Yeah. First of all, the fact that you got to work 3 jobs. Why would the fuck would I want to be your girlfriend?
Baby, you ain't never gonna see me. There's no time. Baby, I'm cheating.
Like, and that's what happened. She fucking cheated.
Yeah, goofy.
She fucking cheated. Now you looking stupid. Mm-hmm. He was like, well, I'm not dropping my girl for you. Yeah, because you're so scared to be alone. You don't even want this girl, obviously, that much.
A lot of men are afraid to be alone.
But you're still afraid to be alone that you're like, no, unless he's the type of nigga that's like, I'll drop her and then I'll be with you the next day. No, the fuck you won't. No, you won't. Think I give a fuck, but I don't. No, for real.
No, I had a guy do that because he caught me with another guy at a club and he just like, oh, you need to like, drop him. But it's like, nigga, you got a situation going on too. So you want me to drop this guy that I'm dating for you, but you in a complicated situation. I'm a little goofy in the end. So what we doing? That was a really sad night though. I ain't gonna lie. He ate me up that night. I ain't gonna lie. But still.
Girl, it don't even matter. Like, I'm not in the fucking business of boosting nobody's ego. I can't stand a nigga to be like, oh, if you got some flowers, somebody who got you them flowers, it wasn't you.
Yeah, because you didn't do it.
It wasn't you, so you got niggas. See, the thing is, you're so worried about everybody else, and so you need to be worried about you. You over here not doing shit for me because you're worried about what the next nigga is doing for me. And you're not even in the race.
Yeah, you're taking yourself out of it.
No. You're not even in it. You haven't even started because you're looking so far ahead. You haven't even started running. Mm-hmm. You haven't even.
You were with the next niggas and why he got you flowers, so why do I got to do it? Okay.
Baby, I would love to have a jungle full of flowers up in here.
Yeah.
Or like,
be better than the last one. Like, come on.
Like, how are you gonna, okay, I got flowers. Take me to Jamaica. Like,
be different.
Be different. Do something that's gonna make you stand out. I don't know, but the fact that some of you people, men, niggas, women, don't feel that you're just so fucking top tier that no one should be dating anybody else. Yeah, get a fucking grip. Honestly. But what I will say is I be telling my man, like, bro, there's no way you didn't know you was gonna be with me. Okay. Like, so you didn't know, like, God didn't tell you, like, I'm right here. But like, no, people spoil dating. Yeah. People spoil dating.
They do.
And I hate that for them. And that's why I don't tell nobody, because ain't nobody about to spoil my time. I don't want to hear about nobody's past. I don't care. Like I said, if you're not raping, hitting, killing, whatever, baby, I don't care. That's
why I have fun my days. No matter what type of guy they was, like, I have fun. And I didn't have nobody in my ear being like, someone just being super mean and judgmental, like, about them. Like, and you know me, I do shit for the plot. So you already know what guys I was with. It's like, oh, Nicole board. She about to go do some crazy shit for the plot.
She don't even like this man. Like,
yeah.
I'm not worried.
I'm gonna come with a crazy story though.
I won't have to deal with this man for long.
Yeah.
No.
It's questionable. But we just doing shit for the pod. You know, I need a good storyline for my life. So yeah, just having a time. You know, even getting caught in 4K. Did it for the pod. Getting caught at the club with another nigga. Did it for the pod.
Yeah, it's just have fun. Dating is supposed to be fun, and everyone is taking the fun out of everything.
Shut up.
I was even like out the other day. I was at like a workout class, and they're like, who can I even play anymore on the playlist? Like everyone is canceled. I was like, yeah, we cancel everybody. Well, now they cancel themselves, and and it's just like, y'all.
I just want to work out.
If it wasn't for social media,
y'all wouldn't know nothing about these people.
It's like I hate being a Libra because I do see both sides. I'm constantly playing devil's advocate, but it's like I get it. Like this person is making music, you know, or whatever, and on in their regular life, these are the things that they're doing. But it's just like, fuck, we're not gonna have any music left. We're not gonna have any comedians left. We're not gonna have any good movies left. Like everything is so sensitive and watered down. We're in a watered down ass culture right now.
Yeah,
because you can't say anything. You can't
crack a joke about certain shit. And it's like, okay, now they don't want to be friends with you no more. I can't believe you.
I'm the type of person like you remember when Kevin Hart made the stand up laugh at my pain. Like it's just like no one does that anymore.
No.
Like, laugh at your pain. Understand
because now it's like why is he laughing at himself? I think he might be suicidal or depressed.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. It's like the world is so heavy that it's just like y'all constantly carrying this weight of heaviness
that you created for yourself.
Everywhere you go, like we hear it all the time, like, oh, I can't promote my business, tell my business, I feel so bad. There's so much going on in the world. Well, your bills just still need to be paid. Yeah. So I need you to stop always feeling sorry for everybody fucking else to understand. And I'm saying this like, for people like on our level and stuff, you're not a rich bitch. So at some point in time, you need to prioritize whose feelings do you care about more. You know what I'm saying? We all are trying to survive out here. Just because you're not living on the street don't mean you're not one step almost there.
Right.
Even I feel like right now we're all could be almost there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would be like, well, I have a roof over my head. Okay, but also you're having a hard time paying your bills. I love y'all, but small businesses closing in solidarity with people when it's a time that you should be open.
Yeah.
People want to buy from you. People want to support your
8 billion people on this earth.
And people want to invest in you and put you into their daily routines, but you're going to close?
Because of what a celebrity said?
Or just anything, just heavily influenced by make your decision. Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't agree with it.
There's certain things I'm not doing. I don't care who all is doing it. It has to make sense. And
most of the time, it's not making sense. Yeah,
a lot of these movements y'all have created don't make sense at all. No,
it ain't making money either.
Yeah, y'all just doing shit. Literally, like y'all are just doing shit. I don't know. No, I don't know. I just feel like other relationships like teach you things. Like I feel like because of my other relationships, I'm able to come to this relationship and like be fully myself. Like that was a problem in my other relationships. Like I wasn't fully myself. Like you still just be like closed off or trying to be perfect. Like even down to like, oh, I don't want to fart or I don't want to. Like you over here got trapped gas because you over here clenching your booty cheeks.
Your stomach bubbling. Oh, my last nigga, I used to always fart in front of him and he ran around the house like the bitches on Maury. Every time. Oh my God. Ran around the house twice. And he'd be like, damn, you stink. Don't eat that cheese no more, mama. And baby, I was eating the Lunchables, but it was the nachos, and I was gassy. Yeah. Every time.
Yeah, so it's just like.
But other niggas, I'd be like,
Yeah.
And now my stomach hurt at 2 a.m. because the trap gas.
But I feel like even watching you date now, like from the time I met you, like no, like you are very much yourself still though.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you're yourself. Like you're funny. Like you're yourself. Like you
They keep
are
fumbling me,
yourself.
y'all. They keep fumbling me.
But it's like, like I said, I'm not saying that's like very new, but I've seen you come into being like, oh, like I'm a cool ass bitch. Like I don't need to be like, oh, I have to be this
Prissy,
girly,
yeah.
prissy girl. Like I am that girl, so I don't need to pretend to make you think I'm that girl. And that's where I'm at too, where it's just like, like before, I think I was hiding myself. So then, maybe a guy thought I was a certain way, and I'm really now a different way. And maybe maybe he thought I was weird because I presented myself one way, and I really
we helped him
this
create
way.
that narrative that not even real.
Yes, yes, where
and it's hard to keep up with it because it's not who you really are.
And just like the episode we did on like becoming 30s, like that's a part of growing up and becoming 30 is just like being authentically yourself in every situation, from job, like code switching, like a lot of those things become less and less, like that need for survival. And if I mess up, I'm never, like, we compete so much, like from adolescence up until adulthood, like competing to get into school, to a program, to it's like all this, be the best and put your best foot forward, where we are just now getting to the point in 30s to be like, I'm just me. I'm
sorry.
just who
Take
the
it or
fuck
leave
I
it.
am. Take it or leave it. I know what I'm capable of.
I know
this
what
is
I
my
want
resume. This is what I want. And baby, look,
you
I'm not settling for crumbs to get it. Like, that's what I live. So even in like relationships, romantic relationships, it's just like, oh, these are the things I like. These are the things I don't like. These are the things I'm going for. These are the things I'm not going
tolerate
for.
And won't tolerate.
And that's just it. That's just final. And it makes life a whole lot easier.
That's how I feel with my crush. I feel like I'm very open with him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen you like be like,
I don't feel the
yourself.
need to be like, oh, hey. I just be like, look, baby, I can laugh you out your drawers. So what we doing?
But why do you feel like that? Like, what makes this one make you feel like
I can be myself? Because he's himself. He's cool. And he's chill. I can tell he's like serious and he needs someone that can be like a goofy girl that's fun. Because I can't do the serious shit. I just can't. And it allows him to open up and smile too, because I be catching them giggles. I be seeing them giggles and I be making him laugh. And he's like, you know what? I love your personality. I feel like you're very open with me. I'm like, really? He's like, no, I think you're very open.
No, you're open. You were literally, so somebody like, yeah, I got 2 cents in my bank account. And it'd be like, to me, I'm like, well, why the fuck would you tell them all that? Like, why did they need to know that?
I think it was just part of the conversation.
No, there's a lot of times I have to stop her, y'all. Like, no one needs to know that. You actually don't have to share that at all. Very like, love your transparency. Don't need it. Is it a need right now? It's not. Like, that actually was unnecessary. They said, how is your day going? No, it's going great. I just have 2 cents in my account.
But we out here popping it with drinks and everything. Want some? Cheers.
And y'all, I just be like, and so like I said, sometimes people will look at me and be like, Morgan, and I'd be like,
I'm supposed to open book sometimes. No filter, unhinged in real life.
You looking at me, and you need to just be looking at her. That's what she said. I didn't say anything. Like,
Morgan's a bystander.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Literally, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
But yeah, I feel like he just makes me open. And like you said, this is my resume. It's who I am. I don't need to be all cute and shy. Not that bonnet. That's going to be the same for a lot of guys.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. And that's okay. Like, I feel like we all have our thing. Like, that is just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it take me a minute to have sex with the lights on.
What?
Girl, I'm a big girl. It'd be like, granted, I know a nigga know I got them, but that don't mean I just want to put them on under a spotlight.
The lights on? Have I done that?
You've never,
like daytime or like the lights actually on?
I'm saying like it takes the lights on, like you know how like maybe a quickie, like it's just like kind of like random.
I guess so. It's not my favorite.
Like last night we had a quickie and it was just like, yeah, all the lights were on.
Wow.
And I literally like like pull down your pants in front of the person, and like, you know, like
Mhm.
that takes a different level of comfortability and
Yeah.
confidence for you to pull down your pants, be naked in front of somebody. Like, you know, I don't know. Like,
Nah, I see what you mean.
like when's the last time you pulled your pants down in front of somebody? And not like you guys are already kissing in the bed and they pulling them down for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You're being
yeah.
vulnerable by,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like that's a different
Last month.
level. Last month, because you were comfortable with that person.
Yeah, that time.
You know, I feel like, I don't care, of course, what size you are. Like, I feel like that's the comfortability. Like, you know, looking with the lights on or off, someone seeing vulnerably like every crevice, curve,
Every
roll.
squish.
Yeah, it's
romantic in a way.
a lot. You know, a lot.
It is.
So I just feel like, I don't know, people just don't let it happen naturally anymore.
They don't. And you know what I've also noticed, and I'm part of it too. A lot of people are also like in situationships, and they don't know the difference between dating and situationships.
Just like we was talking like about the strippers and the pimps, and like those are situationships, and y'all are over here like, I'm gonna get married to my pimp. No, you're not.
And I've been in a situationship. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. It probably wasn't the best thing at all, like, but I learned from it. We was together for a minute.
Would situationship be still like dating? Like, define a situationship. Like, you know, like, is that someone like, you know, you just fucking with on the, you know, on some fun shit, or can a situationship turn into a relationship?
See, and that was my problem. Maybe for other people it can. For us, it couldn't turn into a relationship. I think I just liked the fantasy and the idea of being with him. And then, you know, I was in a fucked up relationship previously. So, like, he felt like my superhero in that moment. And then once I got older, because we were together for a minute, it was just kind of like, okay, this isn't going anywhere. It's the same old routine. Yeah. You coming over, we're watching a TV show. You trying to do what most guys do. Maybe you whip it out, thinking I'm going to touch it. Okay, now we're having sex. And now you're about to take a shower. You lay in the bed for a few minutes. And then you got to go home and do whatever.
I can't lie. Situationships are very like, they're routine.
Yes.
Like, it's very much the same thing, which, yeah, it gets redundant. Like, it's boring. Like, with your situationship or your sneaky link, it's like, y'all are limited to the things y'all are able to do. Like, y'all are not a couple. Right. So y'all can't just be out here willy-nilly.
You can't. It was just a weird, awkward feeling after a while. And then on top of that, like, of course, the guy wasn't telling the truth about his situation. Like, okay, well, you're living with your baby mom. And I understand there are people who live with their, you know, baby moms, baby dads, but they really aren't doing anything. Like, it's just the economy or whatever. Yeah. No, you're lying about your situation. So now it's just, I'm at home, you're going home to your family. Or when you guys get into it, now you're over here for like several days or whatever. It's just, what are we doing? And then, of course, in the beginning, as a girl, I'm thinking, oh, well, we'll eventually be together, blah, blah, because I'm believing that you're in a fucked up situation like I was. Only one of us is telling the truth. I actually was in the fucked up situation. You trying to have some freedom and be sneaky and trying to go behind somebody's back instead of just being straight up with them. You're trying to have your cake and eat it too.
And that brings me to like when people say like, you never tell a guy like what you went through with the next guy. Yeah. Well, I mean with the last guy. Never. Because they'll use that. Like, and they'll do the same thing, or they use it against you, like, you know? And like, I've done that in the past before and been like, wow, and you did the same shit. But it's like, yeah, because I told you, so now I you think that's what I accept. You know? So, or it's like, oh, as soon as you're done with me, you know exactly what to do to get rid of me. You know exactly what's gonna make me be like, yeah, no. You feel me? So
that's what the last nigga said to me. He was just like, oh, well, you accepted that other nigga, so how come you can't accept me for the things I'm doing? And I'm like, I knew that shit was coming. I knew it. Like,
yeah, you let him do it, so why you ain't let me do it? Yeah, no.
Yeah, like you took that other nigga back, and I should never took him back either. He lasted for too fucking long.
Yeah, like I said, me and my ex, we done had some words, and you know, he can say whatever he wants. Look, I got a man. that take care of me, that do what I need him to do.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing that I literally, quite literally, wasted my fucking time with someone for years who had
no
intentions of going further with me.
I definitely feel like my situationship was just a waste.
Yeah, and situationships can last a long time.
Oh, if you let them, because then the person will get comfortable, especially the guy. He will get very comfortable. He's fine with a routine. And then also you just learn that relationship or not, niggas are comfortable with being the side nigga. They're comfortable with being limited. They're comfortable with just dropping dick off and going home. They are comfortable with that. Well, us women are like, no, I want A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. And he's just like, what? Why? I'm fine with this routine, this situation.
Yeah, with guys like in situationships that I was just fucking with, like I would always say like just the people, this is my philosophy. And I would tell people like I just feel like when you are just, you know, in a situationship with somebody, you can't sit all up here and go from side to you trying to be main. You got to put on your blinker first. It's just like driving on the road. You got to put on your blinker first. You got to let that person know, like, hey, I'm trying to get over it. You got to let that nigga know, hey, I don't like being here no more. I don't want to be a situationship no more. I want to be a relationship. Then at that point, give that person time to be like, okay, yes, or no.
Or no.
Because every situationship don't turn into a relationship or need to turn into a relationship.
Some shit just for fun and you have to just take it for what it is.
Yeah, and also some of y'all are starting what y'all think is going to become a relationship. Y'all are starting to look like a situationship. And I think even with this relationship that I'm in now, I never treated it like it was a situationship.
No.
You know, I let him know basically from the jump, like, nah, I'm trying to find my husband, sweetheart. That was one of the first questions I asked. Do you want kids? You want to get married? Like, you know, like, I need to know those things now.
Yeah, right now.
You know, like, even when I tell him how much time I was with the last person, he's like, God damn, 8 years? Yeah. And look what I left with nothing.
Yeah.
I left with
nothing.
got
the short end of the stick.
Yeah. And granted, I don't think that person is just ready for marriage and a relationship anyway, but it's just still like, you know.
None of mine were just mature. They don't know what they want. They still want to, you know, live life in the fast lane. They still want to fuck around. I just feel like at this age, we're not in high school in our early 20s. You still want to fuck every bitch that walks in front of you? You not sick of that?
Yeah, that's or like nasty. I said, my ex, I told you earlier, women want this, women want that. You have a woman right here that could literally tell you what a woman wants. Or you've had several women in front of you that could tell you what a woman wants. But you decide to take matters into your own hands and own delusions and say, this is what women want. You got a coochie? You gotta, like, what? How do you know? How do you know? If you've never asked. And what she might want, I might not want that.
Yeah. So, don't categorize me.
Yeah, so it's just
I'm not gonna lie, friend. I'd be sad if my crush was a situationship, but he doesn't treat it that way.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a vibe that is created from the beginning. You know, like I said, I know vibes that I've put down. Like, yeah, let's just, but you know, but like with this one, I was like, no, we're going on dates. I want to see you. I want this. Like, you know, these things that are like, yeah, I'm trying to get to know you. This is not no fly by night shit. Like, I'm being for real. Like, I'm trying to find my husband. You feel me? So if you're looking for something casual, yeah, I'm not it.
I'm not the girl for you. I'm sorry.
And with men and women, y'all need to start telling people that too. There's a long list of things that y'all just need to start coming out with. Hey, yeah, it seems like you're looking for a relationship, or I just want to let you know from the beginning, I'm not really looking for a relationship. Like, I'm honestly looking for something physical and, you know, someone nice to talk to.
Yeah, be real. Just be real. Be honest. Girl, why did one of my friends, she told me that she was done with this guy for like 10 years. And he just told her a while ago, y'all don't want kids no more.
He did that shit on purpose.
And
that's some narcissist ass shit. You know this girl been wanting kids, so you knew at the 10-year mark. And how old is this person?
He's older.
How old is she?
I think she's my age.
Okay. Hopefully she can still have some kids, but it's like even still, he did her a disadvantage because it's like you're not about to just go fuck on anybody and just. First of all, she has to heal from the situation.
Right.
Then when she does start dating, she has to trust somebody to even give them her body.
It's a whole
Then,
process.
Has to decide, does she even want a baby by this person?
And you know how
That's
we
a
feel
lot
about
of
that.
things you have to go through. The day you say yes to the day y'all get engaged, you could feel two totally different ways.
Mm-hmm.
From the day of the engagement to the day of the wedding, you could feel totally different. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of people just don't ask enough questions.
They don't. And they're not being honest. Because men, well, I guess women do it too, but in this case with men, yeah, they'll just drag you along.
Yeah.
That would suck for a guy to tell me after 10 years, I don't really want none of that.
No,
Baby,
I
what?
do check-ins. I do check-ins about every 6 months. So you still want to get
Yeah,
married?
your mindset's still
You
the
still
same.
want this thing? Like, no.
Because men get comfortable. They will literally sit in a relationship with you for so many years and not care. And they may be miserable and don't say anything. And, men don't ever leave relationships. They don't get divorces. They don't file for divorce and they don't break up with you. You got to do that shit. You over there fighting and they go over there hoping you cut the string.
On the other end of that, people be realizing that something is wrong. And I don't care how many times a motherfucker tell you, nothing, everything's okay. Because I'm thinking about that Ike Turner fucking video. No, I'm asking questions. And then sometimes it needs to go deeper. Some people ask surface. I've learned that surface level questions are not enough.
No.
You need to be like, hey, do you still want 3 kids by the age of, like, see where they are, or like,
you still want to get married by this year.
Yeah. Okay. Do you still want to do this? Do you still want to, you talk about all these things in bliss and in the honeymoon stage and blah, blah, blah. No, y'all need to be checking. We got to check in. We got to figure out, make sure we're still on the same page, because 10 years go by and we come to find out we're not on the same page anymore. Because when people be scared to ask questions, people don't want to hear, people don't want to hear what they don't want to hear.
They don't. Yeah.
Like, people don't want to hear that shit. So if they know there's a chance that that person might be like, you know what, actually I have changed my mind, or some things have shifted, doesn't nobody want to hear that?
No.
So I feel like purposefully I've done that too, where it's like, I ain't gonna ask the question because I don't want to hear the answer.
And you already know the answer too. That's the fucked up part. You prolong it for yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've done that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all have. That's a human thing. I feel like everyone does. Like, I pretty much know the answer. By the way, this person has been acting towards me.
The way they
blah,
talk,
blah.
the vibe. You can tell we're not on the same page. We're in different books.
But yeah, people won't ask because they're like, I'm not coming to that.
I'm still going to get right in the bed with you.
I'm still going to be delusional. I'm still going to keep hope alive. Exactly. Hope was dead a long time ago.
And you telling your homeboys, I know this shit ain't going to work out. But
no, I was just talking to somebody and they just told me that, like, yeah, I'm dating so and so, or blah blah blah, and I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see, baby. I don't have time for we'll see.
No,
it's gonna work.
I did we'll see too many times.
And there's too many times that I should have seen what you're capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Not seeing it here, sir. So
I saw the potential when you should have already been potential. Girl, if I deal with one more potential ass nigga, potential. I feel like this one is potential. He has still, I mean, we're all have learning and growing to do, but I feel like compared to most guys I dated, he's potential.
Potential. Okay, with that, hold on. Because I have a quote. I don't know if I've ever read this to you.
No, you normally don't read quotes to me. You sing to me. And I told you stop doing that. Sing to that nigga.
Girl, shut the hell up. Anyway.
So you're trying to sing to me like I'm going to satisfy her. You better sing to that nigga.
Hold on.
Well, in the meantime, girlies, make sure y'all sing to y'all niggas. It's going to make him love you. It's going to make him stay. You might get a ring.
Girl, you're so annoying.
I got all the songs for y'all. Tanisha Kelly, I Wish You Loved Me. Nivea, 25 Reasons.
You are actually sick. Shut up.
What's that one girl? Tindra, Moses, whatever. Don't know what you gonna say. Don't mean no disrespect.
Oh, that is my song.
See, I'm gonna sing that one.
Honestly, that was my song for the summer. And what happened? That was actually my song for the summer.
See?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing that song to him. I feel like he's gonna be in the bed by the time I call him.
Okay, here it is. You know, one thing about people, like, they be taking everything off of the internet,
Mm-hmm.
and then, you know, people create whatever they want,
Yeah.
you know, out of it. But it's like, no, where's the original post? But she posted it on Facebook, and she always write these like letters to her friend. It's Jada Pinkett Smith. Crazy eyes. But anyway, since you said potential, and this is something I always keep in my phone for the most part. I don't know where it is right now, but anyways, it says, here are my only words. Make sure you are not falling in love with the potential of someone. We must know the difference between loving people for who they are versus loving the idea of what they could be. Make sure you're loving him for who he is today. His potential should be the icing, not the cake.
Mm.
You know, because there's a lot of people like, I like him, but I think he could be better. No. He needs to already be everything that you want.
Right.
And then everything he could become is just like the wow.
Yep.
You know, like, okay, like he works, he pays his bills, you know, he takes care of me, but then it's like, oh, but just imagine if he becomes this and he starts doing this. Those are the things that are gonna be like, oh, he's already great and I'm good with him right now. But if he was to do this and do that and add on, it's like, oh,
my man,
exactly,
you're perfect in my eyes.
You feel me? Yeah. So I think like that is something that's always
like, you know, the idea of someone really sucks. I feel like a lot of men like the idea of me.
Yeah.
And I've done it too. I like the idea of someone, well, it's some guys. And they just don't live up to the narrative I create in my head. Yeah. And that's my fault. And I feel like a lot of guys like the idea of me. And it's like, stop.
Exactly.
I don't know what y'all see.
No, yeah. But that's why I said, like, even when it's just like, you know, at a certain point, you stop being like caring what even the person you crushing on cares. I mean, thinks about you, because it's just kind of like, you'll end up in a situation where it's like they feel bamboozled, you feel bamboozled, because no one was being their authentic self.
And we both created narratives and we both was letting it ride.
Yeah. And I think with even like situationships, like, I feel like you can start out one way, but it's just like those even check-ins in a situationship, like, so what are we doing? Are we staying in this position? Because now it's kind of like, I really want to be in a relationship. Like, think about the Playboy bunnies. Remember Kendra before she went to go be with her husband? It's like, you know, you could have loved that life, and people are just acting like, well, you're a Playboy bunny. That's what you're supposed to be for the rest of your life until you die. And it's like, no, that was a point in my life, and that was fun. But now I want to be a mom. I want to be a wife. I want to be those things. And people will actually make you feel like you can't change. Like, that's the life you chose, and you know, that's forever gonna follow you. Okay, yeah, she'll always be Kendra the Playboy bunny, but also she is now Kendra the mom. Sure, I don't think she's with that man anymore. No. Yeah, but you know,
she got the life she wanted in the beginning. Well, at the time, after the whole Playboy thing.
Yeah. So it's kind of
like when Drake
granted she had to sneak off and do that shit, but like at the end of the day, it's like she had the free will to choose.
Yeah.
You know? And she had to choose, like, okay, I know if I do this, I can't come back to the Playboy bunny house.
It's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, like, I know I will no longer get this. I know, you know, I don't know. Like, people just don't give people the chance to actually get to know them, so then be mad when shit change. And it's like, well, bitch, it was never real from the jump. But I don't know. Like, I've been in a relationship for a little bit. You're kind of starting something new. But I feel like this is the most authentic I have been.
Yeah.
Getting to being in a relationship and getting to know somebody.
And it feels good. I'm liking this crush.
Yeah, I feel
it's different for me.
Yeah, because I feel like part of you doing stuff for the plot is like you playing a role. Yeah. So like, depending on who you are, like depending on who you're talking to, like you might be Bonnie of Bonnie and Clyde, or you might be, you know, like you're playing a role. Like you literally look at your life as a movie. Like, oh, I'm Christina, you know, Christina Milian and
Paris Morgan.
I'm Paris Morgan. Like, you know, he's Alvin Johnson. Like, you know, you're literally like one of those people where it's this one and you're just like, this is This is not even you're treating this like a real, like you're in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not in the clouds with this one, actually.
Right.
Like, and if you are in the clouds, I'm there with you. You feel me? And I'm rarely in the clouds. Like I romanticize things, but also I try to bring it down.
You're realistic.
I am realistic, so that's why I said so, bitch. If you being goofy, I'm right here goofy with you. I'm over here like, yes, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be yay.
See, with the new crush, you're like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be great, and you're trying to be nonchalant, and I'm over here like, bitch. I'm over here like planning your wedding.
I do like him. I don't know. I don't want to like jump to it.
And that's how I have been. And now I'm just like, okay, this man is in love with me.
But he's so consistent.
Let me lean into it. That's what I'm saying. Like
I think it would be crazy if he was talking to another girl right now. Like, I just don't see it. You like talk to me all the time. Not saying men can't do it.
No, we've seen it happen.
We've seen it
be done. So,
but it's like,
but even just at this age, like, bro, if you're doing all that, you're doing just a little bit too much for me.
I'd be so mad. At this age, yeah, you're doing way too much.
Wow.
I like him though. He's good.
It's crazy.
And I don't care about like you said, anything in the past. Like, no, I think he's a good person. I don't care about now. I don't care about none of them other bitches.
I don't care. Like, my man even be like, oh, I've just done a lot. I talked to people. I was really out here fucking bitches. It's like, and I told him, I said straight up though, said the only reason I don't have this issue is because I wasn't fucking nobody in the town.
Right.
But had we lit, I mean, I've always had niggas in different cities, but it's like, okay, say we're in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Where I went to go to school, like, and obviously everybody I used to fuck with don't live there anymore. But say, it's homecoming or something, everybody's there. There might be a few situations where a nigga try to be messy.
Yeah.
You feel me, on some shit.
Be corny and shit.
Or that's really the time that like niggas will hit up they old bitches from college and be like, what's good? You coming to homecoming? And shit, we'll have your nigga thinking you talk to that nigga all the time and you don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just because I don't fault him or make him be like, oh, you had to have a clean slate before. It's like, okay, yeah, we all done had time where we were single. And we did whatever the fuck we wanted.
Yeah, we had that freedom.
Yeah, my people that I did that with just aren't here. But if we were in the city that all of these things happen, yeah, I would probably be nervous too.
But see, we gotta stop that because I feel like when the white girls be out here fucking everybody, they still get married.
Bro, they be fucking with Jim, John,
oh
Chris,
my, all the niggas.
And be getting married too.
Fuck the whole football team, all that. But then with our community,
they be married
with kids. You would never guess they even was touching niggas.
Do you know how many of them hoes is married with multiple kids living stay-at-home mom life?
Oh yeah, Pilates life.
Yeah. And we over here condemning each other because somebody done dated the same person somebody else dated in high school.
And it's our community. We do it all the time. Like, Brody, she used to fuck with that nigga when we was 16 and we 32.
Yeah, she just over here sucking dick. Yeah, well, that's what people do also when they're dating. They suck dick and they, it's just like we are constantly like, they suck.
Taking it apart.
And it's just like, can y'all just let people live their life? Like, I can understand if you tell Brody because I don't know. Maybe
I don't know
she
why.
Fucking Brody dad. I don't fucking know. But just to be, reaching back to the past and be like, yeah, she fucked my homeboy, so and so. Okay, the girl has a coochie and she used it.
Yeah.
And maybe your homeboy was cool, but your homeboy's not friends with the homeboy you telling right now. So who gives a fuck?
Y'all grew apart. Who gives a fuck? Brody is an associate.
Like I'ma always say,
acquaintance.
Name the person you met. Who's the messiest person you know? It's the nigga.
A man.
It's the nigga, ain't it? Because who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares who Brody was fucking? Who cares that she was fucking your Brody bro from second grade? Your Brody from college don't know your Brody from second grade, so who gives a fuck?
They don't care. You don't even talk to them.
I can't stand that shit.
You know, that's so irritating because I remember like one of my exes used to always claim everybody as his friend. It's like, okay, so then when we broke
that's
up,
my friend. That's oh my god,
Lord. So then we broke up. Yeah, them friends is asking me on dates now, and it's like I try to tell you, Brody and them is not your friends.
girl. I had an ex that, and granted, I get it. Well, at this time, it's just like, first of all, early 20s, you still talking to everybody, you still have a larger group of friends, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he would have a friend that would like die or pass away. He like, oh, I'm fucking strong, my nigga died. And I'd be like, who is this? Like, you know, it's like, especially when you be with a nigga so long, like, no, nigga, I know all your friends. So who is this? Man, bro, we really went to fucking blah, blah, blah
After
together.
school program.
Yeah. This is my nigga, bro.
So why didn't you go to the funeral?
When's the last time you talked to this man? Like, I mean, it's been a minute.
No.
Baby, please. Like, baby, please. Like, literally, please.
That happened to me, and then the nigga didn't even go to the friend's funeral.
Same. Yeah.
Literally. Didn't even go. My new nigga I was dating went to the funeral because that was his actual friend. But my old nigga, he's like, no, I didn't go.
Why? It's not your, because it's not your friend.
Not your friend. That is your high and by person.
Okay, you knew this person in high school. Okay, y'all was cool in high school. Okay, you can be, and I'm not saying you can't be sad, but to go as far as like being distraught, being depressed, like even shedding a little bit of a tear.
When you actually knew nothing about Brody in his adult years, it's crazy.
Ain't checked on Brody. And I told my ex that I said, one thing I want you to change, I want you to start checking on your friends and having friends that check on you. Like, I honestly, even in this dating world, I do look at people's friends. I look at men's friendships. Like,
oh yeah, you have to.
I look at, and it's not you are who you hang out with, but you need that support system.
I know who's solid in your corner.
I can't be your only support system.
Yeah, you need solid friends.
I'm not one of them. I don't want to isolate you from your friends. You know, you need someone that you can talk to.
Yeah.
Even besides a therapist, of course, you need friends. Like, you need those people. So that's a deal breaker for me too. If you ain't got a good little group of friends or a few friends, you know, the whole group ain't got to be
perfect,
amazing. But yeah, if you got a few solid group of friends that I know you can confide in and, you know, also will tell you straight up where you were wrong or where somebody had you fucked up. But if you got a group of friends that's all your yes men and never check you on your shit,
them ain't your friends, baby.
You know, you also have friends that's not checking on you and you not checking on them. Like, that shit is not cool to me.
They don't care about your well-being.
Because those are your first relationships. Those are just your platonic relationships.
Yeah.
So I can imagine what you do or don't do in a romantic relationship.
What you think is acceptable.
Because these are the easiest relationships. Platonic relationships are the easiest. You know, that's the unconditional. That's, you know, some of them are very unconditional. Or, you know, you're not looking, this person ain't gotta fuck you. You know, they don't have to please you in those ways. So it's just like, if you can't do the easiest relationship that we have, baby, no.
Not for me.
You can't even check in on your best friend and you don't know them longer than you know me. You only don't know me for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't know them niggas for 50 years.
And you not checking on them?
Nah.
You need to reevaluate your circle.
Nah, there's a lot of shit that I look at when it comes to dating somebody, and there's things that I mark off the list, like, or it's like a point system. You know, I'm from this point to this point is the excellent, from this point to this point is a good, this point is the average.
Yeah, fact. That's like the crush his group of friends. No, them niggas is solid.
Them niggas is solid.
Yeah, like, I like them.
Yeah, mine, like his group of friends is solid. Like, granted, they're some friends. Okay. They're good. Like, he actually has really good solid friends. Like, but like I said, there's a few in there that I'm just like, yeah, I could do without them in your life, and I'm sure you could do without them in your life. But, you know, as long as you're not getting hurt or making any bad illegal decisions that you think I'm gonna bail you out of, you know, I'm good. And I have made, you know, I have said what I've said about friends of his that I don't like. Like, you know, I've made it very known, like, yeah, I'm not very fond of this person, you know. And I've told him too, like, I want you to have, you know, 2 solid friends that I know you can call on. Like, or if I need something or I'm trying to find you, I can call on them. Yeah. You know, because I always explain to people, like, when I start dating them or situationships, if something happens to you, who's gonna tell me?
Hello.
You know, like how important am I on the scale of being like, hey, this happened to so and so, you know?
Awkward.
So yeah, I just feel like when it comes to situationships and relationships, you gotta constantly do that check in of where are we at, what are we doing.
Otherwise, y'all both gonna be lost in the sauce, wasting time.
Or y'all gonna have expectations that don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
because that person is not there anymore
mm-hmm.
in that aspect. But yeah, friend, I don't know. Like this dating world, being in a relationship, it's fun watching you date. Honestly, I'm having a great time in my relationship.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we'll check back with you in a few more episodes and see
where we
stand, what we doing, if the nigga still even exists.
I hope so, y'all, because I like this one.
Yeah, I like this one. Well, as you know, I like this one too. But yeah, so thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of On Our Terms. I hope that was very unfiltered.
Insightful.
Okay, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share.
And comment.
Tell us what you think, so that, maybe some things we missed. Like, maybe it was a long episode. Maybe we doing shit wrong. I don't know. But I'm whatever.
You ain't gonna call us a bird though.
All right. So make sure you follow us on our socials, on our Terms podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. We will see y'all next episode.
Bye.
Bye.